Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. But bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. But bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
Just you and
Baby,
me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no
More
money
than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no money
More than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need.
See,
No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
just you and
Baby,
me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money
More than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no money
More than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control. Me and you, girl, you and me. Step into the club and make me see your energy because me not play no hide and seek. Up is the thing you ever make me feel way, girl. Free. Cause anytime you whine and catch it, the selector pull it up and put it for repeat, girl. Me not touch a dollar in my pocket, 'cause nothing in this world ain't more than what you
I
worth.
don't need no
You
money
want more than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money
More than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I can feel the beat.
Make the day just take control.
I don't need no
More
money
than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Put a glass box around her and she'll break the glass. If you try to cage her in, she'll light the match. Oh, she's like an animal, it's in her blood. She'll turn every chain into dust, into dust, into dust. Like the wind is free, like the water's deep.
But I thought you just got it from the Truckers MP when it updates, and then you click to put snow on. Hello, hello, hello. I've got to do a few things before I go live, guys. Let me just change that screen over so that you can watch my blackout screen, Mr. Jaffa Cake. I just want to let you know that we have got somebody in the channel saying that you are an imposter, and I was not impressed. If 50 drives, he will run over people as usual unless you want your wife to be necessarily diverted. Oh my good God, how can you say that about me? 50 seems to point towards pedestrians, but he enjoys running over people. No, I tell you what I would do. If either one of you, Jimmy, Mike in the 905 was on the road, I guarantee I would mount the pavement. Right, so I'm on the Truckers MP website now.
Yep.
Where does it? It says Christmas convoy, December 2000 something. Read me. Right.
Yep.
So read. Right. Okay. Then it says, show me all this stuff.
It will. Right. It will say on right. there in a way. It will say download page. Blah blah blah.
You know, I'm going to go and kill my dog in a minute.
But it's groaning.
Oh all the time for no reason. Right, well, I'm on the page and I can't see anything. Official Christmas. Right, 1 second. Bear with me. Okay. Went outside for a bit.
That's good. Keep it quiet. You will see a line that says, you can find the information on how to do this. Please click this link that says how to install the winter mod. That's where you download the mods.
Right, okay.
And it goes into the next article.
Yeah. There's no sound because I'm speaking to somebody, so shut up. Mini beep.
Oh, for God's sake. You guys are out of order.
Say again, Empire, you were saying.
They're out of order. That's what I just said.
No, don't worry about that. You were talking about go to this page and do this or something, weren't you?
Yeah, you're on your how to install the winter mod page.
Where the frig is that?
Yeah. The page that's where you clicked winter is here again, click read more. You got to that page. And then under that page it will say to download the information, click on this link, and then you come to the
I've done
download
that,
page.
and it comes to this page. Yeah, this is this page that it's took me to. Go back. And it says winter is here, read more.
Yep.
Right.
And once you click on that, it will say in the description, in green, how to install the winter mod.
Goddamn frigging thing. Right. Hang on a sec. So, right. So how to install it?
And then you'll have to download under ETS2.
Oh, God.
And it will called Frosty 8, Frosty this, Frosty Heavy Winter mod.
Yeah, you've got basic, you've got physics, and you've got heavy winter.
Yep, I've got all of them down. And then they're doing what ProMods is doing. Download all the files for £1.
Where do you get that then? Because I haven't seen that.
Under ETS2 where you got base,
Right,
physics, and heavy.
Just,
all there.
You know what? This is doing my head in. This is doing my friggin'. I'm telling you now. Right. Okay. So. You're right, guys. I'm just trying to sort something out quickly, guys. That's why, because we wanted to get snow on this. Well, I don't know how you saw that. Oh, here we go. All files for £1. Let's do that. I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, it's
by
that easy.
Continue shopping. By continue. Enter your code. God damn! I've set up that 2-tier thing.
Oh yeah, the pain in the backside.
Right, that's the one that's come through just now. 640 something, and the code is.
Don't read it out.
The code. Hang on. The code is 87. 926. Right.
I just said not read it out.
Again. Oh, did I read it out?
Yep.
I'm such a muppet, aren't I?
At least once you use the code, you can't use it again, so that's a good thing.
As if I'd read the bloody code out, Empire. Come on. Jeez. Not that stupid. Right, okay. I'm just doing something which means I have to go into my PayPal, guys. Wait a second. And then all I do is just drag it straight in now, don't I?
Get into the ETS2 mod.
Oh, for God's sake. What's it given me?
What? What's it doing?
It's given me six diamond headlights, frosty wheels, Physics add-on, dark night skies, heavy winter add-on, and frosty winter weather mod.
You only need the base, the first three basically, the base, the physics, and heavy winter.
Okay, so if I go for, it says frosty weather mod, I'll download them all.
Yeah, just drag it all in.
I'll drop them all straight in. So let me put them into, let me create a folder, new folder, and just call it winter mod. Sorry about this, guys, but you know, this is life, my brothers.
Got to have realistic snow.
Right, okay. Right, so I've saved that one. I'm going to just download them all. I'm going to put them all on.
Yeah, why not?
Save that one as well. They don't take 2 minutes to download anyway. Now then, what's all this then? Hey up 50, how's it hanging? Mickey boy! It's hanging. Oh, that ain't come down. Oh, that's taking long to come down, that one is. It's hanging like it normally is, but just a few feet longer than it did the other day, like, lad. Right, that's come down quite quick. I should have 3 in there now. That's 4.
Nice. Nice.
Count that 1, 2, 3, that's 4. So let's go for number 5, which is no foggy weather. Hey. I'm not going to bother with that one. I'm not really.
Nah.
Diamond headlights. I'm not bothering with that one.
Nah.
Frosty wheels. I don't know. I kind of like the frosty wheels thing.
Yeah, have that
because it will only activate it as and when it needs it, though, won't it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Sliding, sliding all over the road. I like to see that.
Mr. Robert Fly, hello. Guys, thank you for being patient with 50. Right, now I've got to put them all into my mod folder. Bear with me now. Downloads, winter, highlight all of them. Copy. God damn! And then go to my common documents. ET goddamn S. ETS2. Go to mods and then just paste. Bam! They're in.
What else you got in under there?
I've got loads of mods, but it'll only pick up what I need for the game, though, won't it?
Yeah.
I think I've just deleted Euro Truck off the PC.
What?
And then I'm joking.
Gonna say.
I'm joking.
Double check the files has to go in ETS2 MP.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah,
not
realised.
The game itself.
No, it's you've got a folder called ETS2 MP.
Oh, for God's sake, Empire! You told me that afterwards. Right, highlight. Oh God, right. Let me just do this again, guys. You know what? He's not a good teacher, is he? He's not a good teacher.
I only get paid -10 an hour.
Right, now I've got to find them all in all these thousands of mods I've got, so I can highlight them by holding control. So we've got Frosty Wheels. We've got Dark Skies, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got Frosty Heavy Winter Pack. We've got Frosty Physics. I think that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Only 4, isn't there?
Oh, I've got the old ones as well.
Yeah, they won't work, the old.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll drag them in anyway because it won't pick them up.
Yeah.
Because I can't determine which is the new ones. Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Frosty Winter 7.3. It'll be 8, won't it? Because the other one was 7.3.
It'll be 8.
Right, okay. I think I've got everything. Right, okay. So let me just hold that roll and then put copy. Copy, that's all them copied. And I need to go into documents and we're looking for the
ETS2.
ETS2 MP.
Correct.
Mods. Oh, the other ones are in there as well, actually. Paste. Well, it'll only pick up what's needed. That's it. We've done. Let's click that one as well. God damn. Okay, boys. I can do this now. Okay. It's all good.
Chill, people. Chill.
No panic. Let me bring you into the channel as well, because they couldn't hear a word you were saying then. But then again,
you're saying it's a good thing too.
Well, if I get problems, I'm going to blame you anyway. Stream. Right, Empire, you are live on the Fit Gamer Game stream. Please do not swear. Although, when I watched the stream back the other night, your voice was coming through quite low.
Maybe.
So I need to turn the volume up. It's just, well, it's all right if you don't want to be heard. I don't mind that.
Oh, I like to be heard.
I've got you on 141%, so I'm not going to turn you up any louder than that.
That's the max.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It can go higher. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to the Christmas server, aren't we? Because I don't need to activate.
We can do, or we can go on any server that you want since we've got the mod installed. Because the mod will work
weird,
on.
Because when I
loaded
this up before, oh, it's still up.
Yeah.
It's MP Xmas special. Say again, sorry.
I'm saying with the mod, it will work on any server. Because I was on server 2 and it was working.
Okay, so what do you want to go on?
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, server 2 that we usually go on, where we've got speed limits.
I've clicked server 2.
Yep, same here. Join the server. Let me guess, London.
Mucky. Lower the better.
Lower the better.
Don't let me hear you say that. Don't let me hear you say that. You know, don't blame me for things that go wrong.
Right.
Don't blame me.
50's going to be in London.
I don't know how, because I did save the game when I finished it.
Well, it's MP. It's
No,
MP.
I'm ready for some pudding. Who the hell do you think? Where are you going to get a pudding from?
I'm ready for Jaffa cakes.
Right, okay, so let's just job market. Let's just check this is loaded up. Contracts, external. Oh yes, there we go. Well, it's showing that anyway because I had that. Right, so. Oh, guess what?
You're in London.
Empire. I'm in London.
Yep.
Why does it keep reverting me back to London?
I don't know. It's same for me. It keeps going back to Mertz.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, for me every time
I think somewhere. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit so you can hear. I think somewhere I think it's the, what you call it, the like a home setting.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got a job which is going from London over to Nantes.
Well, firstly, we need to find out where we want to meet. Like pick a garage and spawn at a garage.
Guys, I'm the streamer. He needs to come to London, don't he?
Really?
No, have you not got a bloody, what you call it? You've got a base in London. Just quick travel.
Copy that. Just don't want to be London every time.
No, but we're coming out of. Think about it in hindsight. You wouldn't theoretically come out to where you are because that's not where you're from, really. You're in England.
Yeah.
So you would head out of England to the Netherlands, to Belgium.
Well, I'm flying over in an A320.
Yeah, make it quick as well.
Yep, I'm here.
I'm not going to take this job. I'm going to wait till you've got here and see if you can pick this job up.
Oh, someone's been kicked. That was fast.
Oh, and don't forget your lights need to go on straight away. Honestly, I don't get this game.
It's snowing and it's cold. I need to have my lights on. God damn it! Where's my lights? Give me a second.
I don't think I'll get any snow, but I want to make sure you've got that job. London to Nantes.
I'm in the wrong menu.
Sir Blizzard, hey, he's got the right name, hasn't he? Sir Blizzard has got the right name.
We need to do Christmas deliveries. Yeah,
which is page 3 at the top. London to Nantes.
Okay, destination going down, obviously.
Yeah. Have you got it, by the way?
Yes, I do. Let's go.
Do me one, mate. It seems you've just come in to say hello. I know you're not. Right, let's see if I get snow, guys. If I don't get snow, we're going to blame Empire.
There it is.
Right?
Why
if the game crashes. Oh, game is started. Let's go. Woohoo! If it crashes, we're going to blame Empire.
If it doesn't crash, you blame me anyway.
Right, I've got lights. Lights are on straight away. Let me turn that off.
Right.
Pin Chris, hello. Right, let's have a look. We have got snow. Oh, I've got snow on the ground, but no snow. It's not snowing where you are, is it?
Yep, I've got my windscreen wipers on.
No, I've got no snow. Where the hell are you?
I'm picking up my cargo. Driving on the wrong side of the road to begin with.
Okay, I didn't accept the job. I didn't straight away. Oh, I did.
Same job, that means same destination, same drop-off point.
Zoom delivery.
He's still got that horn bag.
It's going to have all that rubbish anyway. I'm not really worried about that too much.
Hello.
Oh, let's hope this is not automatic, this vehicle.
Oh, and yeah, you might notice about the brakes. I need to turn off the radio.
Hello.
Well, it's physics, isn't it? Yeah, it has still got the horn bug. The horn bug.
The horn bag.
Well, in fact, yeah, you can't really tell if you're in reverse, right?
Oh, your trailer's in my trailer.
We're there. Oh, do you know what? I don't like this map at all. I'm only going next door.
Holy.
I'm literally going next door.
Brakes aren't good and I almost crashed into a fence.
Okay, let's try these brakes, guys.
Good luck.
Oh, mine are perfect. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Empire.
Right. Whoa, he just gone through me like a muppet.
This is the difference, you know. Dan 1878. Thank you very much for the host. You see now, everybody's going to be doing this now.
They are. They absolutely are indeed.
You can't hear anything from these trailers, can you?
No, can't even hear the clutching. Nothing.
Oh, they keep kicking players, don't they?
Yeah, it could be automatic kick for not having your lights on.
Okay, boys, here we go.
Lady Gaga fan just overtook me. Right, I'm at the gates waiting.
Yeah, I'm coming now. Just coming around the corner.
Oh, I see you. Right. Let's go, boys. You got a right turn.
Just get the game sound because the game sound seems really low.
Cool, that's nice. As soon as you drive out, look in front of you.
A Christmas market.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's because we weren't allowed to have a Christmas market anyway. Thank you. The guy waited.
It's snowing, boys! Well, for one of us. No.
I don't know why I ain't got no snow though. But it does that even with the rain,
Yeah,
don't
it does with the rain. It might snow, and then it might not snow for me then. Like, it's
There
one of
you
those
go.
things. Oh, it's getting worse. Nice.
Well, I'm fortunate I've got none. Jack, how are you? I know there's a lot of traffic. I thought that, to be honest.
There is a lot of players on.
There will be, because they'll all want to get this done.
Yeah.
I think it's towards charity as well, isn't it, this event?
Don't know, to be honest. Oh, you're right behind me. Copy that. Oh, she speaks! Oh!
Oh! You can tell what happens when the sound comes on. No wonder the game was
Go
low.
straight on. That's right.
She's talking to me.
Yeah, that's what was up. Because
Oh,
there was
flip!
too
Got
many
no
of it.
turning. Flip! I had no turning.
Yeah, because you were going too fast.
Yeah. Well, we got a crash already. My wheels were straight to the right and they weren't turning. Wow.
I'll slow down. Oh, we've got speed cameras as well.
Speed cameras. God damn it, make it worse. It's not turning that good actually at all. Right, we're on the way. How long is this journey and we're gonna check?
According to this, it's 11 hours and 27 minutes, which is 541 miles.
That's not too bad.
Why 3?
We
3 rigs inside each other.
Keep right, and then
Let's see if we can do a picture as well. Nice, quick.
right behind you.
Okay, well that don't work then, does it? So why is me F11? Before making screenshots, you have to stop the vehicle. What?
Really?
That's ridiculous, isn't it, guys? Oh, they've not got this set right, have they? Why would you want to stop the vehicle when you do? Look at these guys. Wow. Why would you want to stop the vehicle
go straight on.
to do a screenshot? See the difference with 50 is an old man, look. Sat nice in his seat, just driving, enjoying the scenery. It's snowing. He knows that when it's snowing, you have to slow down. You have to be cautious. 30 people watching, 50 right now. All-time high. No, it's not. And please, for me, I'm going to disable that. Don't tell me figures. I never run my stream on figures, Mike. I never do that. And don't do that for me, please. Thank you.
Come on, time.
I just stream. At the end of the stream, I'll find out how many people's in here. I don't do figures. Oh, it keep... But this is good. I want it to snow, and I'm going to check. You know when we pull up, I want to check that I've got that physics mod installed as well.
Copy that.
And take the other one off, because I definitely want that.
What is that guy doing?
Yeah, he's not going to wait. He's not going to wait, I guarantee it.
Well, he's got his own lane in a way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in the fast lane. I shouldn't be in this lane. I'll go behind you.
And he can do the max
Mike,
speed of 55.
Stop creeping. Danny, 68. Hello, how are you?
I usually stay in the middle lane because the left lane usually ends up doing a turn, a left turn or an exit. Oh, he's overtaking me now.
Well, that's what I was doing this morning. I just stayed in the middle lane because
there's a lot of Christmas wrapping on his trailer.
I think they look lovely, I do. No, you're just usually
Thank you for the host, Bloodthirsty Viking. Thank you for the host, appreciated. We have a left, we've got an exit coming up.
You need to handbrake turn.
Handbrake turn.
Put that on as well. I love chat, I do. I'm fine, I am. I'm always good. I think it's just nice getting back to this for the day. It's been really good. I enjoyed it this morning. Really enjoyed it. Right, so we're heading over to Dover by looks of things.
Yep, indeed. Taking the M2.
Right, so now we start to... I really want to... I brake sharp and I ain't got the physics mod. It's not working for me.
Oh, you are.
It can't be. There's no way that physics mod is working for me.
It's working for me, that's for sure.
Well, I need it.
Yeah.
Just to show you how to use it. So I'm gonna when we pull up at the next, when we've done this one, I'm just gonna go back and check through that again.
Yeah, copy that.
Start the game. I can remember last time you and Dev were all over the place, weren't you?
Yep.
Oh my God, Mr. Toff! Whoa, I've got royalty in the channel. He definitely deserves one of those. Yeah! Toff, that's just for you, sir. Welcome. What? Oh, do you know what?
Is that?
You have been kicked for reasons too high average ping.
Oh, flip.
No, it's all right because my my OBS went down, and I know why, because Josh was turning his PC on.
Oh, well, we know who to blame.
It's all right. It's not a problem. I'll just do that and log myself back in again. I should still have that job if I save it, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that should be good. I mean, you can
I'll
fix that
save
mod
it.
up too.
Multiplayer.
Might as well check if you've got the mod installed.
I'll do that as well.
Yeah, I'm pulling over now.
Longest I've ever had to wait. Jeez.
What's a gas
You
station
only
up
just
ahead?
remember, did you? Well, you gotta love my missus, honestly. Someone's got to. I got to learn this game with a controller. It's easier with the controller than it is with the steering wheel, maybe. Oh, is that what happens when your stream lags for some? Yeah. Whenever the stream lags, it's when I'm dropping frames. Right, so let's just turn that. Let's get that switched off. God damn. And I'll check the physics mod. I'll check that mod now as well.
Oh, brake, 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 brake. Oh, it's not braking. Look at the brake.
Right, okay, so I don't think I did the physics mod.
You'll notice a big difference.
I'm going to check the documents downloads first. I've checked my downloads because I want to check. I'm going to put that in now. Yeah, physics mod. It's physics mod 8. I'm sure I've got it in.
You might have the old one, then the new.
No, because it says physics _8 SCS. That says physics. And the other one wasn't that way. Mr. Shy, hello, how are you? So I'm just going to go back into that folder in documents and check that I've got it in. ETSMP. Mods. Yeah, it's in there. So I'm going to take out the 7.3, 7. Yeah, 15th to the 10th. Yeah, take that one out. Delete that one. Heavy, delete that one as well, because that's the 7. Delete. So now I've got frosty wheels. I've got frosty physics. I've got heavy winter. I've got frosty, and that one can come out at 7.3. And then dark skies as well, yeah?
Yep.
Right, so they're all in now. Now, I'm sure when you start this up, there's something you have to do to activate the mods. Let me just check that. I know when you went in this before, you had to go into... There was somewhere you had to go in. No, not that one. And then you had to click activate mod, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm
Click
looking.
here for mod. I think it might be in the... do you know when you...
In the tab option.
Yeah, I'll try that. Right.
Someone just crashed in front of me.
Well, I think for me... Sorry, guys, I just didn't want to give away all the... It gives all this information away when you start the game up, and I honestly and truthfully really don't like that. Like your email address. I think they're grayed out now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Multiplayer. Let me just check. I'm just going to check. Oh, you can do it from this screen, can't you? If you hit the cogwheel.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Well, it's stopped snowing now. God damn it.
God, I love these windows. Graphics. Interface. Oh. Save, notify, no. Graphics.
I can't even see it myself. There's no option.
General. No, there isn't nothing in there to act. Remember when we went in it before, you had to activate the mod,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Well, they took it out now because you don't need to.
Cancel. No, it doesn't look like it. Load. Okay, we went to server 2. Let's get some lights on. Mr. Joe William, hello, and hello. Let's get lights on first of all. God damn, it's a new job. Resume delivery. Right, lights are on. Right, lights are on. Okay, so if I don't lose any ping, I can carry on. I'm off. I'm on the road.
He's on the road again.
I want to just see if I've got frosty wheels and all that lot as well. Nope. So they don't seem to be working. I'm sure you put it in the game, not that folder. I'm sure you do. Are you sure you put yours in the Truckers MP folder, mod folder?
Yep.
Well, it's weird then. That is so weird. That don't make sense to me. Because even the other one was in there as well.
Yeah.
The old one.
The old one probably does work still if you're on single player, but
It didn't work for me. Am I going to get moaned at for having high beam on now in the game? I really, really don't like this game for its patheticness about the lights when there are people doing more stupid things than that.
yeah.
Is it always having issues with the sim? No, not at all, Siblings. This is the first time I played it in about 3 months, so whoever you've been watching, they're imitating me. Definitely imitating me. They're definitely imitating 50.
I don't see you on the map still. Oh, there you are. You disappeared.
I can see you now.
Yeah.
I was that far away, that's what the problem was.
We do have another turn ahead in a way.
Yeah, I've got the I want this thing, I want the physics.
We'll find out once we go around this corner.
No, I know it's not working. I know it isn't working. I'm here with you now.
Yeah, I'm speeding now. Indicators on.
But I want to lose control.
Oh.
We're taking this left.
Yeah, we're taking this exit. And then making another left turn.
Oh no! Guess what?
It works.
It does work.
Oh, you tipped over. Oh!
This is, guys, you did not see me do that.
Wow.
The children aren't going to get their present. Oh, the physics does work now.
Yeah, and so you went round that corner too fast.
Well, I wouldn't say it was too fast. I wouldn't say that. I said I went around that truck, that without paying attention.
Well, the bad news is you lost your job.
Are you joking?
No, you lost a job. Well, you lost it once you click F7. That's it. You lost
No,
it.
I can reload.
Oh, that's true. Reload at the last save point.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
I can reload.
Yep, do that.
Multiplay. Load. I can reload. Good night, that hurt. Stop it.
Wow.
No, I am not good at that. No, how's it done that?
What?
I didn't save it.
It's automatic save. Oh.
How can... No, it shouldn't automatic save. It shouldn't automatic save.
Well, I still can see you.
For God's sake. Oh, dear.
At least I'm not. Well, we had 2 crashes today.
I do a deadline. Yeah, but I can't recover from mine.
I know. Where would you respawn at?
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
Probably Dover. Yeah.
Can I not? Oh, God, I've lost my trailer.
Whip.
That's not fair. Listen, I drove all morning and I didn't have an issue. I drive one.
Oh, flip, driving on the wrong side of the road again. Well, so you're at Dover, obviously, then.
Got to repair my trailer as well, haven't I? That's what I've got to do. Look at this. Well, it only cost me 12,000.
Only? Out of how many?
Got 1.6 billion nearly.
Oh, you're good.
I ain't worried about that.
So that means I have to go and pick you up now.
No, I think what I'll do is, if I can find, I might be able to get a job from here, going to the same place, to the same place, because I don't know where it's put me at the moment. Let's have a look. God damn! I'll tell you where it's put me. It's put me. Yeah, I'm at Dover.
Jesus Christ!
Can I get something that's going from here?
I was putting my brake on turning and had to go almost across the other side of the road. That's how bad the brakes are. Stop, 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 stop!
Where are you actually going to?
Heading towards you now.
No, I had some time with wire. Where we're heading to? Where we're heading to?
Good question. Let me open up my menu. Which one is it? F4? No, F6. F5. It's to Nantes.
Nantes.
Yeah.
I've got one. I'm
That's
taking
good.
it.
Nantes. Good. Did you?
Yeah, I've got it.
That's
Same
good.
job, I think.
Flip wrong way. Oh, flip.
It's the same job. Come on, 50. Let's get with the program.
Done it again.
Let's get off that menu. Okay, let's go. I'm okay for fuel.
Oh,
okay, guys, we're going to try this again with the physics. Okay.
This is going to be good.
Don't, because I'm now driving 2 kit. You know, I'll be driving even more careful. So if you think I'll be doing something like 10 miles an hour on the motorway.
Well, a 1-minute journey becomes 10 hours journey.
Is this going to be your first job? Your first parcel delivered?
Me? No, this will be my 3rd one. Well, depends how many times we'll crash. Oh, going around this roundabout is...
Just check my vehicle, because I shouldn't have no... Yeah, I'm going to say, I've got no damage, but the vehicle seems to... There we go, right. Okay! We'll try again, boys.
I'm here.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you now. Right, go on then, because you've got to turn...
Yeah, I turn around. Like so. And we've got to stop.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Well, they seemed quite pleasant, those two drivers, didn't they?
Yeah, indeed.
I've got to, yeah, we're turning this out. I've got to turn right. Good luck. Thank you, Toff. I'm going to need it on to. Right, that's it. I'm driving like an old man now, and you're going to. You drive like that anyway, 50.
At the
Right,
we
look.
go straight across at the roundabout.
The problem is, you've got to drive this like a reputable long distance lorry driver. You can't just, you know, signal, maneuver, all that kind of stuff.
I'm prepared to see some crashes on the way, but not from us
I
two.
think it was to do with the speed that I was approaching that
Yeah.
turning out. So that's going to stop.
Red light. How was your brakes?
Oh, God.
You notice the brakes?
The brakes are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this idiot. There's always one in there.
Yeah. No wonder.
Do you not see why I don't like being on these servers?
Yeah. That's why he's got the name crazy in his flipping name.
But how's he allowed on? How's he not been kicked off? Yet, for not having lights on, you get kicked.
Yep. So, when it comes to junctions and red lights, we need to brake a lot early.
Well, I'm going to. Don't worry about me. I've got it all under control.
I like the
Why
way-
is it always dark?
I know. It's always night time. I like it when you put your brakes on, your wheels don't move, but you're sliding on the ice.
Yeah, you get what I mean?
I do like that effect.
Because it's your brakes that kind of mimicking the ice
Yeah.
issue, isn't it?
That car has stopped in the middle of the road.
No, you're right. He sent a message, right, calling us idiots. But honestly and truthfully, do you really, really think that I'm going to get into an argument with somebody over a game?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Really, honest and truthfully, it ain't going to happen. So my attitude is, he's now just being an idiot.
Yeah, you will pass him again.
Go straight
Don't
up.
worry, I'm just going to drive. Don't worry about me. And if I get kicked, I'm sorry, I get kicked. But I won't get into an argument with him. That's what I won't do. Because, believe you me, they don't want to mess with 50.
Hey, what's up,
No,
my man?
no. Right, okay.
Really, you have? Nice. You're doing the Christmas
I'm
present like I
braking
am.
from
There
now
we go.
until I get all the way down
Uh,
to where the ferry is.
That's what we're doing. So,
That's what I... Okay, brakes are on. Guys, brakes are going on. Nice and steady. Let's put
nice
high
and
beam on.
steady. Weep.
Nice and steady. 50's about to have road rage. No.
I got road rage with this guy already.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it.
He cut me off. He went straight at me and cut me off.
A guy tried to have road rage when I was in the van that time, and you know what wound him up more is I just kept laughing because I kept thinking, how stupid is this? That
You got the
I
realistic
didn't let him
winter
out.
mod on.
they drive up behind you, don't they, and start pipping the horns and everything, and I'm just like, you know what? I ain't even looking. So I've got this mask on, and I'm just driving like that, and he's at the side of me, and I can hear him pipping his horn, and I'm thinking, you know what? I ain't got time because I'm never going to see him again.
Get ready to
Okay.
turn right.
I don't know who the hell he is, and if it means me having to get out of the van, which would never happen, it's just a job. Right, here we go. 50. 50's here.
That's the corner where you crashed once before.
Who?
Both of us. You crashed and I
stop-
rammed into
don't
you.
Don't start reminding me of things that happened many moons ago.
That's when it's not snowing.
See, I forget about stuff. Mr. C, did you do your test stream, by the way, sir? Yeah, it's the brakes, the physics on the brakes that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even need to use any power going down this mountain hill.
I'll check the VOD. Are you coming on?
Oh, we're going to see Mr. C crashing.
Is Mr. C coming on? Yeah, you just have to brake so much more earlier. You know how I drive anyway. I'm probably, hopefully I'm not going to have another crash. Oh, come on, game.
What's that?
That's ridiculous the way these brakes are. Yeah, in a bit. No worries. No, I like the way you drive down these now.
Right. 35-minute boat journey.
Right.
Well, that was loud. Oh, you don't? Well, it makes braking awkward, makes this awkward, makes everything awkward, to be honest, but, you know, that's what she said.
Whew. Doing this, boys. We're doing this.
I mean, you have to brake early and all this stuff, but that's how this goes.
We're doing this, boys.
I mean, I wonder how many people actually got the physics mod installed, to be honest.
Well, they haven't.
Well, yeah, some people won't, some people will.
Having the physics mod installed means, god damn, I can drive.
Yep.
Get rid of that. Oh my god, boys, we have a follow. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Come on, Empire, don't try and get me caught behind you. You can drive that vehicle far better than that.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, I have.
I'm just concerned about the way that the physics affects the brakes more than anything.
Yeah.
It's not the snow, it's how it affects the brakes.
Mom, slow down. What's this guy doing? Yeah, appreciated. Even though he's sticking out like a muppet. Oh, that was a squeeze. That was quite a squeeze.
Whoa! He's in the wrong place, isn't he, really?
Wrong place.
Yeah, the way he was positioned.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should have either let him come in first.
Because his trailer was sticking out.
Yeah.
But we fit through easily. I mean, our trailers aren't that wide. I mean, maybe yours is, but not mine.
You're definitely going to see some accidents here because the brakes are ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the brakes are ridiculous.
A lot of concentration. Really?
Got the physics as well, Tokyo, which aren't great. Whew. Let's see.
Once we get going on the main road, it goes.
I don't know about the main road. I'm not impressed with it now as it is. I'm keeping such a distance between us, you know.
But just in case you make that horrible mistake and don't brake on time.
I'm braking on time. It's just that even when I put my foot to the floor, the brakes are still bad.
Yeah, same. We got toll booths up ahead, which, to be honest, this is what you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't stop
I
on
remember
time.
when I first came about.
Didn't stop on
We'll
time.
add in.
Crashing to
You've
okay.
still got brake intensity. You've still got brake into. Oh God. You've still got brake intensity that you can play around with and everything.
Really? 35 quid or £12, he said.
Ruined all the Christmas toys. Only yours. Look, I'm braking now. Look at that. Wow. It's not good.
Good for gas?
I can see the difference before I took that other physic off, because the brakes are working fine, even in the snow. I was able to stop and everything, but at the moment now, I mean, I have to brake heavy, really heavy. Mr. Jaffacake has just gifted a tier 1 subscription to Mr. Torkill, and Mr. Jaffacake has now hit 152, which will go to 153. God damn! That guy is an absolute legend. Absolute legend. I don't need fuel either, by the way. Thanks for asking. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. There's Empire up, way ahead.
Yeah, I was swerving all over the road. Train hype. Oh, horn's working for a bit. Was.
I don't use it now, just flash your lights. It's easier, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's so quiet when you're in the outside Kenworth. Absolutely quiet. Yeah, I'm flashing as well. Not these tractors.
I'm trying so hard not to tip this vehicle or slide.
Kinda, but this is not as realism as Ice Track as it is.
But it's a nightmare. What's that? 2020, never excited, never existed. Well, do you know what's going to make me laugh though? It's okay everybody's saying all this, but he may have knocked Christmas down. I haven't mentioned anything about New Year yet. And New Year's more for the adults. Can you do a brake check for us 50? I don't believe you. They work. Torkill, honest and truthfully, mate, never going to happen. If I put the brakes on now, full, that's foot to the floor. That is foot to the floor. And they still didn't stop. That's how bad the brakes are. Yet they weren't like that before I put the physics on. So I can see what the issue is here. Oh, she told me to exit right. I normally spend New Year with the kids local. Yeah, I can imagine that local club. At the local football club, and we just have a New Year at home. Okay. I've strapped myself down. I'm trying to read this in the sleeper bed. Oh, okay. I can't believe how broken the game is, because you can sometimes hear the clicking of your dash buttons and things, and then other times you can't.
It's the same with the windows. You can't hear it going up and down.
But it's only on multiplayer that it does this.
Yeah.
But there's obviously an issue with some of the files. Look you, Jimmy. start wearing my glasses on the stream. If I'm looking at the right up there, I can't read that properly, but that I can read perfect. But it means I'm having to move my head. So weird.
Can you make it bigger?
I can make it a lot larger. Yeah, I can, to be honest. listen. Right.
That's what she said, yeah.
If Jimmy was in the back sleeper, believe you me, I would drive at full speed into a brick wall and jump out at the last minute. That's horrible, isn't it? I think that's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say, 50, that is. How weird the lights look on the snow.
I know, it's super bright. It reflects as well.
Yeah, just weird altogether.
Put
but
your
it does
high
that
beam.
in snow, so that's probably quite a good effect, to be honest.
Put your high beam on was even better.
Oh, even worse.
Oh, we got an exit up ahead.
Let's just have a look as well.
Keep right.
We
and then
are
exit
6
right.
hours at 288 nautical miles to go as well.
Miles.
Exit right.
Well, nautical
Exit right.
miles, still the same.
Is my horn working? Hey! Yeah, what's up? My horn's working.
Oh dear God. Is that you going underneath?
Yep.
I'm just slowing down at a really ridiculous speed.
I had to.
Here we go. I am not going to lose this load.
Not for the second time.
You know what I mean?
Which one is it?
Okay.
Well, that was a lot of money. £52.
You can't. I wish I could. Honestly, talking. I wish I could. Look at me the last time we played this. I really, because I hadn't played it for so long, I was so ready to put my foot down and just go. But the idea is I want to try and complete as many jobs as I can. See, I've got the brakes on now. That's not too bad. That's not too bad there. There we go. Oh, come on. What? Wow. Should have gone through the other one, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Really, I should have gone through the other one, but I didn't.
Yeah, the other bloke did.
Well, it's good for them to watch. Just give them something to moan at. Can I join the server? Of course you can. We are on server 2. Just drop yourself into the... You can get into the channel in Discord as well. We're on server 2.
Yeah, I want to see Mr. C's driving on this ice. Then again, he wouldn't have that mod installed.
No, I don't think he has.
God damn it. Come on. Mr. C has to have that mod installed. No matter what, he has to have it.
Yeah, we'll get him to sort it.
Yeah. Otherwise,
I'm on the right side of the road because I really don't know.
Are you on the right?
I am. I'm on the right side.
That's good because was on the left.
Yeah, I can always tell if you turn a corner and the sign is to the back of you, you know you need to go to the opposite side.
Yeah.
That's how I work it out. And don't nobody say we haven't left England yet. Can you imagine that? 50, you haven't left England yet? Oh, I'm sorry. Still driving that morning cargo, I assume, not 18 hours in real time. Yep, it's real time game, yep. So you guys, or should I say, Jack, you've got to sit there for 18 hours while we do this delivery. And you're not allowed to go to the ladies. You're not allowed to eat any food. 18 freaking hours, man. No, we've got 5 hours. We've got 5 hours and 33 minutes. So that's not too bad. You can
Go
last that
straight
long,
on.
can't you?
That's right.
No.
More tollables up
No.
ahead.
I have track IR, which is far better than eye tracking. Yeah, it's track IR Tokyo, look. I need it where I drive. Oh god, I'm going too fast and I'm going to take a corner. Empire, pray for me.
Yeah.
I'm braking now.
Yeah, he doesn't have physics mod, that guy.
Turn right.
A lot of them won't put it on.
Yeah, because this guy went round the corner so fast and sharp, he didn't tip over.
Well, what can I do? Life is life. 50 says it. So it's reality. Well, it is. Life is life, isn't it, Jack? Well, whatever happens, though. I always say this about stuff. You can let a lot of things bother you, and then I tell you what, look, right, okay. So this morning, I'm sat here looking through YouTube, and I come across the young ones. So by clicking the young ones, I then get into Rick Mail. Now, just imagine, many years ago, Rick Mail had a quad bike accident. Yeah, a quad bike accident, which I think he banged his head, or I'm not 100% as to the full outcome of it. Yeah, so he then recovers from this quad bike accident, but he's not 100%. So then just imagine now about, I'll go through here, I don't know if it was a year or 2 years down the line, the guy just drops dead. Do you get what I mean? And then I'm sat there thinking, it just goes to show how we worry about the wrong things, you know, when your health is the most important than anything else. Than anything. I don't care what anybody says. Your health is more important than money. But if you think about the real world, or to some people, no, it's not. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know what. You know, when I get up in the morning, I just start searching around, having a look, see what I can
Keep
find.
right. And then exit right.
Before I go live, or, you know, something to cheer me up. But how I got, well, the young ones always used to cheer me up. I laugh I'd laugh every day when I woke up, looked in the mirror and saw a face like that. I'd laugh. Who wouldn't laugh, Jimmy? Come on. Wonder why me? Oh! Okay, I nearly took a wrong turn in then, Empire.
What, the right turn?
Right, then right.
Yeah, right. You're right. It's
The
all
right,
then.
the right, then stay right, but she didn't
Yes.
say stay right, and then she says turn right.
I know,
and
because
was straight on.
she finishes and then cuts herself off.
Yeah. Just don't want to go any faster. What am I doing? I'm doing about 40, and I don't want to go any faster.
Well,
Too hard to just live and enjoy little things, even when nature is so big. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm not gonna dampen the, what you call it, the stream at all. I haven't had no snow at all.
I haven't had snow either, apart from that
What, since
since the beginning.
Just that first bit.
Yeah, Only lasted about I don't know, 5 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, they all seem friendly on this one. I think it's because our Christmas trailers look so good.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, they're behaving themselves. Otherwise, they won't get their gifts.
We need to try and look for shorter jobs, you know, so we can get more done, because this didn't look that long, but...
But it is. Well, if you want to get more jobs done, put your foot down.
Well, I'm doing 45 in a 56, so I'm only more or less 10 miles below, so that's not bad. See, he's not got the physics mod on. I know that for definite.
But this guy who's, yeah.
Just coming up alongside you now.
I'll flash at him.
I bet a lot of them haven't got the mod on because, to be honest, I think it was a bit of a daft idea putting it on anyway. Enjoy life for today, not for tomorrow, and I believe that as well. I wake up and do the helicopter. Matty, I bet. Wake up and do the helicopter. What? I wake up and I do star jumps. Yay, yay.
I wake up and fall asleep again.
Oh dear.
Oh, Mr. C is... Oh, never mind.
Oh
yeah, yeah. No, Mr. C's loading up your track now.
I haven't had no message yet, so... Tough. Check the snow, rain, chance, percentage. No, it doesn't affect the multiplayer. It doesn't affect the multiplayer. That's the difference, though. We've done that before, Tom.
You can,
thank you. Yeah, we've done it before.
You can put it on 100%, it still won't work.
Because what happened last time we played this, I remember, I think you were getting snow, and me and Dev weren't.
Yep. And then it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's just weird. I usually wake up, pitching a tent. Oh, God. Pitching a tent. Honestly, you guys have to take things one step further, don't you? Oh, I wake up next to a beautiful woman. Oh, we're too close. We're far too close. We're far too close for these brakes to... I know that for definite. I'm doing 50 now. We're too close. I'm going to let you go a little bit. I don't. Ha, 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 ha,
we can have a brake competition.
Oh dear. You see? Now chat's getting smutty. Now chat's getting smutty because they wake up pitching a tent and think 50 didn't know what they were on about, but they are all children, so I wouldn't expect no more but them to do what they do in chat and make it smutty. Do 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 do. That's a kid's tune for you. Right, you're far enough away now for me to use my brakes. You're fine.
Are you sure?
It's not Jaffa's fault, honestly. You guys. Whoa. I tell you what the idea is. You never really brake on a bend, do you, as well? That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Just when it's snowing.
Sometimes if you know you're going to get into an accident or you can't control, just...
Oh, does that...
Just let it crash into a tree.
Tough. How dare you? Honestly, I'm not even going to let that message be seen.
Wow.
Look, they're all started now, look.
I see the...
Honestly.
He put a space between it too.
I don't know. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to sing again, aren't I?
Turn.
The children have started to try to affect Moodbot, but Moodbot's far better than them because he's a machine that's clever than those in chat. Is a thing called Moodbot. Thing in chat that's better than those.
Right.
I've got to keep right.
Yeah.
And I will keep singing if they use those kind of words in the channel, and I won't make it rhyme because no! Hey, I've never seen it do that before.
What?
It actually crashed into the central reservation, and you know that green thing that says...
Oh yeah, I just seen it. I just seen it.
But this is chat. Honestly, would you guys just give me a break?
Yeah.
I'm going to blame China. Whatever happens, it's always chat's fault. He told me to keep right. Let's see what damage. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh my god, 2%. Do you know why it's 2%? Because of that thing.
Well, 50 crashed again.
Well, I didn't theoretically demolish.
But you damaged the radiator.
No, radiator's fine.
Oh, is it? Must be one of the light bulbs gone out then.
Yeah. And do you know what makes me laugh, right? If I look at this vehicle, there'll be no damage and all the lights.
Oh, no.
You know what would have been nice if one of the lights had gone smashed?
Yeah.
Something. That would have been brilliant, that would. Because it doesn't show no damage, does it?
No damage whatsoever.
It tells you you've got damage, but it shows nothing. I'm going to keep singing because I never crash. Well, look. Oh, guys. I'm going to have to look ahead. Ignore chat. Ignore chat.
I keep looking at you and seeing you when you're crashing and realise I'm about to crash myself.
I know, that's what's happening. I'm
going to watch you crash and then I crash.
Yeah, that's what happens though, isn't it?
Yep.
I think I'll be alright if I look at that screen rather than that one. Map reading skills, level 100. I've got perfect map reading skills. 50.
Blame the chat.
Slide over here, have a long walk. Listen, I'm good on the road.
Me.
Right, move over to this lane. Because the other one will be turning to the right. And that should be fine.
Should. You use the word should be fine.
I tell you what it is. It's because it tells me to keep left anyway. So when she's working, fine, she gives you an indication of where you need to be. When she's not, and you can't see the lines on the road or anything,
or cat's eyes.
You're trying to follow those tracks, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean,
snow tracks.
I'm surprised they haven't even added cat's eyes into the road on this game. Because you get it in real life, so why not in the game?
Yeah, what do you think the frame? What frame rate do you think that would give to some people?
Well, I don't know, because end of the day, it's just lights reflecting off it. I mean, it kind of reflects off the road. I mean, you've got a bit of reflection now with the snow.
A bit blinded about it.
Blinded. Yeah, I need to wear my sunglasses, guys.
High beam on, you're lost, look.
Wear sunglasses and goggles just to see where you're going.
Oh yeah, it's that bad. All the other drivers are thinking, oh, we're not coming on this, sir. We're not at 50s on it.
You know, it's easy to drive with the lights off.
We have a follow, a thank you, a thank you, a thank you.
Bridge, that means horn time and down with the windows.
Oh, Mr. Jaffa Cake has put in 200.
Window up because it's too cold.
Oh, don't. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know about your lights. Look, if you turn your lights off, they're more focused on the lights rather than everything else. You can have an offensive name.
15 seconds or you'd be kicked.
I know. When I loaded it up after the stream just to check it all out, I loaded up at the garage and it was daylight, and the first thing that came up in red writing was, turn your lights on, otherwise you're going to get kicked. And it was daylight.
I know.
I wonder what that's about. Oh.
Don't crash.
I wonder what that's about. Mr. Cornish Gnome, good evening to you. Yeah, I am a daddy. I'll accept that. I am a daddy. Well, I don't know what Mr. C's doing about loading this thing up, but did you not see something come up saying it was loading the game up?
Yeah, about 5 times now. Keeps popping up. Mr. C started playing Euro Truck, and 2 minutes later it's come up again. Obviously he's trying to sort something out.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to get that mod
And
installed to
then
work.
exit right.
Well, we've got an exit up here, boys, and I'm going to not to brake.
We are 1 hour and 45 minutes away, which is at 73 miles.
Just popped up again.
I'm not getting anything.
Probably because you are offline or something.
Oh, wow,
Or you got it.
Yeah, I am.
Or you got it
offline.
disabled so you can't get
No, I'm
notifications.
offline.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Snow in the tunnel.
What?
Oh, come on, Robert. How could... That's it. Robert spotted it. The
No.
mod is not perfect. There was snow all the way through that tunnel.
I know, it's not perfect.
I know, but I didn't even pick up on that one, and I'm annoyed. I didn't even pick up on that one. So, look, I can only agree with you, guys. Whoever... I think... They don't play the game, I don't care. Those people that are streaming SCS, they don't play the game. Or they've never played it in the snow. Because I was watching one the other day when there was on about the release of the new...
Maybe you
At the
drive
what's it
properly.
called again?
take the third exit.
Whatever the new thing was. And I kept looking at them and I think... It's a driving game, yet none of them are good at driving. Honestly, they're all into the truckers. None of them's any
Exit now.
real truck driver. And I just thought, when I was watching it, I kept thinking, no, you don't. It's just not right.
They probably don't even drive properly in real life.
It's like a plumber going, I'm going to design a new flight simulator, but I know nothing about it because I'm a plumber. I don't get it. Did they actually speak to proper truck? They must have done. No, they must have done.
Of course
they
they
must
have. I
done.
mean, they probably had real truck drivers driven it for them.
I don't know.
Exit
My
now.
driving's far better than that, mine is.
I mean, I'm
I
surprised
think
that
my
used the wheel.
driving is the type of driving that you'd use to teach truck drivers how to drive properly. That's how
straight on.
confident I
That's
am.
right.
Yeah, apart from the 2
If I-
crashes that you did.
Oh, I could talk a load of crap, can't I? At times? No, you know. Oh, when I get going, I could talk a load of rubbish. See, look at this. This is how untrustworthy I am of these brakes.
Oh
I'm
god.
indicating miles away. Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, miles and miles back I'm indicating.
What, 2 hours away?
I think I was indicating when we pulled off just for this turn.
There it is.
Oh my god, we have got a raid of 14 chatters from what's that?
Turn left.
Break Spear. Ow!
Shakespeare.
Thank you
We're
very much.
breaking
for
it.
that. I think you deserve one of these. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very, very much. Irish.
Go straight on. That's right.
God damn. Right, I can go through that one, can't I, to go through the teleconnect?
Yeah, right side.
Yeah, at the far right.
Yeah, right side, not left. Or the opposite lane. Well, he crashed again for the 3rd time, boys. Keep going, keep on counting.
I thought, no, listen. I
Wow.
thought I might just be able to get under. Oh god, that's put tears in. It don't fit.
I haven't crashed once.
At the roundabout.
Oh
take the
my
second turn.
god. That was not right. I think I'm
Exit
stuck. Yeah.
Get ready to turn
Oh, I
left.
need to put. Oh God, I'm wedged under.
Uh-oh.
Which is movies?
V for V. It's V.
I'm doing it now.
You probably still get stuck. You have to do F7.
Get ready to turn
Oh,
left.
should we have a look at how bad it is?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my God, look at
Turn
this.
left.
Clip it, guys. Clip it.
I can't. It won't show you the camera properly. Look.
I've just seen it.
How
This is
did
where
that
it is,
happen?
sugar.
It only happens to 50 boys.
How?
Mom, get out of this shift.
You know, I'm going through.
But what about the barricade that you see in front?
Oh, I can't do this again. That should go up. It's for cars, this is. How does that happen?
I can't believe what's happening today.
You know what I don't get? Is how it can do that. Look. Oh, will this camera just do something right? That's why that's why I prefer camera mods. Thank you for the follow. I want to clip that to get it in the right place. Oh, the camera's pants. The camera is absolutely pants. How do you... Oh, the vehicle stops, so I should be able to do that. There we go. How?
Oh, he's wedged. Wow.
Oh,
Well,
come
you're giving us
on.
entertainment 50, so keep on going.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous. How the hell has that got under there, yet it can't reverse back out?
I know, it's pathetic. You're literally wedged in, you can't move that.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? How you doing, Neo? I did want to go down that one anyway, to be honest. I just misjudged. It's not about... Hey, guess what?
You through?
It's snowing!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's snowing. Look. I haven't lost it. Stop it. God damn. I might be able to pick this job up again. Depends where it takes me. Where do you think it will take me now?
Let me look at
Service
the
can
map.
take you to your truck to... Oh, it will take you to Nantes.
That's good. Nantes.
Oh my good God. I thought I'd have got more deliveries done than this.
Well,
Right, okay. Services. That one cost me 6,000.
well, it's cheaper than the last one, which is good.
Well, half the price, wasn't it? It was 12,000.
Oh, it's 9 for me too. Hell yeah, I need to go and sleep now, God's sake.
Was that you?
Yeah, just getting some sleep.
So, you didn't complete your delivery then?
Yeah, I completed it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I was reversing while you was trying to get unstuck. Don't scratch my track.
I was gonna.
What's my lights like? Anyway.
Right, okay. Let's pick a job quickly then, because I am not happy.
Wrong button again. Right.
You got a discount for being a regular customer. Nice one, Jaffa Cake. I like that.
Oh, there's a first. Oh, that's too long.
What's that?
I got a first job came up, but it's too long to be honest. We need something shorter to get them done.
We need, yeah, the way I'm driving at the moment.
You do need one shorter.
External. All right, let's have a look. There's one. Yeah, that's from. There's one from Nantes going over to Zurich. That's at the first page, right at the top. Let's have a look what else we've got, guys. We haven't done the delivery yet. That was crazy.
Oh, I got one.
Have right ETS version, but MP says wrong. Mine right. What you need to do is just go into games properties and opt out. Just go public beta. Just download the public beta one, Mr. C. That's what I did, and it works perfect.
I got a job on the second to last page.
Yeah, second to last page. Just go public beta, and that should be fine. You know how to do the rollback, don't you? Is that to Dover? Nance to Dover?
Nope, it's to play some. Hang on, let's see the.
Well, I've got Nance to Dover.
Oh, your destination's going up. Need to change mine to going down.
There, look. Right hand click, go to properties. Okay. When you go over to properties, go to betas, and then drop down box, and just go public beta or update. Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Won't let me do it because I've already done it. And go public beta 1.39 and you'll be fine. You will be okay, sir. You will be okay. Right,
Yeah,
so I've got one going to Dover.
I've got one going to Burgess, which is shorter.
I'll refresh. But what page?
It was on the third page for me. Second page. And again, it's all muddled up for each one of us.
No, I think I thought it's in alphabetical order. Backwards.
Got on to well.
Right, Burgess. It's backwards. The pages are. They're really weird.
Yeah.
So I've got one going to Burgess. Yeah.
Yep, same.
Yep. We'll take that one.
It's good,
Try to do
people.
the short one so we can get one. Because I'm not going to make a long delivery. I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. It's not going to happen for me.
I'm not. We got
Goddamn
15.
truck's battered. The truck's
Ready to rock
battered.
and roll.
I don't need fuel, but the truck is battered. Everything else isn't working right as well.
At least we don't know how far to go.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh, the lights on before I get kicked.
Finding the new route.
Get rid of the damn
Turn
I'm
left.
just going to reverse all the way there.
turn around the corner into it, to be fair.
Turn left.
I'm just reversing.
Turn right. Finally, we're here.
I can't believe you just worked throughout that time.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I know.
So we've both got the same job, which is
Ready to roll.
Oh, Christmas presents going to each other. Nice. Right, indicators off. I've got half a tank of fuel, which is plenty for this journey.
Yeah, I've got half a tank as well.
0% in damage, other
Turn
than
left.
the damage that
Right,
you
my
get
friend,
on the
I'm heading
wheels.
off. Have a great stream. Break spare. Thank you very, very much for the follow and everything else. Absolutely appreciate you. Take it easy and have a good Christmas if I don't speak to you before. I said I wasn't going to scream on I said I wasn't going to stream on Christmas Day, but you know what I might do? I'll see how the day goes. If it's a boring day, no disrespect, guys, I will be on, and I'll probably just do just chatting, and we can go through Christmas presents and everything else what we've had for the day.
Go straight
Yeah,
on.
well, you
That's
two all
right.
best. Thank you, mate. Have a good one. Okay, let's get this job done as quick as we can. At least we'll
I'll
have
be doing a day
one.
flight.
Well, I will have completed one delivery.
Well, how many
I
have
can't
you?
believe it. I managed to do 3 this morning, and I've done
Exit now.
nothing.
Blame the physics.
I'm going to be back on this. I know I'll be back on this on Tuesday as well. So if you're around on Tuesday, because I don't really want to complete it off stream. I want to do it on stream, to be honest.
I'm not even that fussy if I completed it, to be honest.
Oh, I don't mind. It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah. Because what do you get for completing it?
You just get something.
Yeah, something like what? Oh, that reminds me. Bit Epic Games. I need to go and see what game is it for today.
I downloaded. Well, I got Oddworld. That looked quite fun. That did look fun. So I've got Oddworld.
Got the.
I haven't looked, but I'll probably have another look. What do you call it after the stream?
Yeah, I got the Lone Dark.
Oh, the Long Dark.
Yeah, the Long Dark.
You'll like that, you will. You know, I think you'll like that. I've thoroughly enjoyed the Long Dark.
And so today is, can't even read and drive, Defense Grid.
Oh, okay, so I'm not into
whatever
stuff
that
like
is.
That,
At
that
the
won't happen to
roundabout,
me.
take the second exit.
I mean, I add it anyway for the sake of adding it, just to make the library bigger.
Yeah, because you don't have to install them, guys. Just
Yeah.
remember that when you go onto Epic, you don't have to install any of the games. You just have to go and order it or click purchase, and it puts it in your library.
Yeah,
and then you can install it when you're ready. So it's not like it's going to take up space.
I mean,
Whoa!
what's that guy doing? Holy flip!
Well, no indicator, no nothing.
Well, he's a celebrity bad driver. Oh, this
No
game's
indicator or nothing. What the hell?
this free game is pretty bad actually. I wouldn't even bother.
I know it's not good. That's why it's free.
It's only £7.
So what do you do? Do you go and compare them and check them on Steam or something?
No,
Why
it
did you
tells you
turn that
the
off?
price. It tells you the price there anyway. But usually it's the same on whatever platform you get it on.
Here we go. Watch this guy here. Watch this. Watch this guy here. I'm always a bit worried about people that pull out and then
Is he
pull
behind
back.
me?
No, he's all right. He's probably. I tell you what he's doing. He's looking in his menu. This game is so crazy. When you're on multiplayer, you can only access the menu when you pull over.
I know.
Don't really understand that in the game, to be fair. But it's server based, so. Okay. Are you also on VATSIM? What? Mooncake? Don't put me off. No, I'm not on VATSIM.
Well, not at the moment, that's for sure.
Oh, right version, but MP saying wrong and your tip don't work. Yes, it does, because I've done it. I'm doing it. I'm going to help you, because I'll tell you something. I'm going to help you. I'm definitely going to help you. So, can you get in Discord, please, Mr. C. Frederickson?
That's an order.
50 plus gamer has called an audience with you in his Discord video. I'll help you because I've done it. I'm playing the game now.
Yeah, everyone is. Well.
Then you played more than 10 hours on
Hello,
solo
Mr.
play.
C.
Yeah, he's done all that. He's done all that. Mr. C's a regular. He's done all that. My bad. I was wondering if you also do flight simulators. Yes, I do, Mooncake. I do flight sims, but I'm not on VATSIM. I'm not that good at pilot, Mooncake. I am not that good at pilot to go on VATSIM at the moment. Charlie, Indigo, Lima, Foxtrot, Indigo, Tango, Yankee, 1 approaching. I can't do it. Sorry. I can't. No, it's nothing to do with the correct location of his files or anything like that. It will work. Honestly. It's alright, Mooncake, but I do what you call it, flight sims and stuff. Kind of do a bit of everything really, even talking to chat, which is more difficult than. Right, should I go through that again? Should I do it again? Just for a laugh?
No.
Please.
I can't. Oh, hello, Mr. C.
Hey, yes, hello.
I'm gonna help.
trying-
No, I'm going to help you. Bear with me. I'm going to help you. Right, 50's going to help you. Oh, God, did I hit that?
You better get your vodka cup of teas ready, guys.
I just want to complete one goddamn delivery at least.
And then
Right, so have you rolled back to public beta?
exit
Yes,
right.
sir.
Right, okay, so have you got the Truckers MP logo or the download? Because you can't run it through the game without clicking the Truckers MP multiplayer thing.
I've done that.
And
And
what
the
does it
Truckers MP says to me, fatal error, unsupported game version detected, expected version 139.2.1, and I'm on 1.39.1.5, which is wrong because
Right,
I'm on the
so-
right version. I just
No,
checked
you're not.
it.
You're not. If you read the top bar, when that message comes up, the top one is
At the
telling you
roundabout, take the
what
third
version you are running. Then the second one is telling you what version is expected.
But it's actually the other way around, but never mind
exit
that.
now.
Okay.
They expect 139.2,
Yeah.
and they claim that I have 139.1, which is wrong. I
Yeah.
checked it. I have the right version.
Right. But something's not right then, because on mine, as you can see, I'm going to do it.
At the roundabout, take the
Why
third
not let me
exit.
do it now? 'Cause I'm in the game. Oh God. It won't let me click over for some reason.
Exit now.
And I don't want to get sticky keys. Menu. Mine won't let me click over because when I dragged it over, my Euro truck just says public beta. That's all I've done. Loaded public beta.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then-
it says in the Steam.
Okay. And then you
I'm
run the truck.
stopping my Euro truck now, so
Okay. I'm going to try and keep driving, guys.
yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, we can pull off on a hill.
Wheel spin.
Normally what I do, even a Dutch.
right.
All I know is Vector Charlie. Oh, here we go. Vector Charlie, Charlie, BC back in the day, and Flying Doctors Victor. I know the alphabetic alphabet. I know the alphabetic alphabet. I know it. I'm not going to say I don't know it because part of working on front of house and doing security, you need to know it, and I do know it. But I think I need to get a little bit more familiar with the actual use of it because I've watched people do that simple. And if I have a job understanding what they're saying, could you imagine? Yeah, Romeo, Victor, Charlie coming on runway 27. And I'm thinking, okay, did he say 72 or 27? So I come in on runway 72.
and then
Charlie, Victor, there is no 72 runway, so think again. You get what I mean? I can't do that. Say again, Mr. C.
I think my computer is stranded.
It's stranded.
Yeah, I need to restart the computer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think I'll be on tonight, honestly. I see more troubles than I don't know.
Okay,
If I
right.
come, I'll join.
Yeah, just let me know. But listen,
Yeah.
listen. When you sort it out, what we'll do, we will have a chat tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We'll have a chat tomorrow night, whatever. I don't want you feeling disheartened about anything. But we'll have a chat anyway, yeah?
All right.
Okay.
Let's do that
I'll
then.
speak to you tomorrow if you don't come back.
Yep.
Okay.
Go straight on.
What was
That's
that?
right.
I'll meet you in Burgess. Torquil! Wonderful. That's if I ever get there. I don't think I'll get a job done today, I don't. I don't know about Empire. Are you still there, mate?
Yeah, I'm concentrating on these roads. I'm still here. I'm just like busy driving, like you're supposed to do, like everyone else supposed to do.
Well, I'm trying. I think I'm doing okay personally. It's just that
Exit now.
I need to get at least 3-4 jobs done tonight. At least.
Yeah.
Torquil said he'll meet us in Burgess.
I know. I heard. I can read.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
I'm very sorry.
I'm on my second job, so that's good.
I was just saying.
Right, these so he can be the AA assistants for you, 50.
At the roundabout, take the second
Yeah.
exit.
So many roundabouts. God damn.
Exit now.
At least she's working. She's speaking to me. Wow, right then, right. It's on.
Right. We have a follow. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for the follow. Back door. That said something. Back door. Do you know I was talking to a streamer and they said you don't always have to read out all the messages. Just giving me some tips. You don't always have to read out all the messages. You don't always have to read out all the follows because chat, like you've just said to me in a very abrupt way that you can read. Chat can read the chat. In other words, chat can read itself.
Yep.
It's true what you're saying, and I was taking it on board. Please say you've crashed.
God, sugar.
I took that dead. Whoa! Dead right.
Oh, I crashed into a barricade. God
Okay.
damn.
Did you tip the truck?
No, I just instant. Yeah,
Oh,
well, let's say yeah. I pushed so hard on my brake that
I
the
know it does nothing.
whole unit went back straight in the wall even further.
But it does nothing though.
God.
I just wished. I'm glad I got that. We have another follow. I'm taking up the whole road. I think I'm on the right side of the road. Red
Yeah.
lightning. I can see that one.
It was so dark. There was a left turn coming up, a right turn coming up, and I didn't see it until it's too late and I couldn't stop on time.
Right.
And when I put the brake on, you can't steer at all. If
No.
you're turning sharp to the right, and it just doesn't turn, and I just went straight into the wall.
Oh, there we go. I've got that. It's just clicked something. Right. Red lightning. Thank you very, very much for that follow. I think I couldn't read out a black door ninja. Thank you very much for the follow. And I think Jaffagate got some bits in. I've just seen something that I need to make larger where I can see what happens now. God damn, so many screens and so many things to look at.
Yep.
I'm only down to 97 screens now.
Well, you need to be more actually than less.
I need to get another 3.
Yeah. Make the high record of 103 monitors.
Yeah, can you imagine?
You'll find out where I crashed when you turn around to that right, where the power station is.
Okay.
Well, get ready to turn left.
Well, good news is I've got 3% damage from my trailer.
Turn left.
This is why these jobs are taking us so long, because the physics in this game are a little bit
Crazy.
chunky. They're a little bit chunky, I would say. Oh, she talks now.
What happened to Morgan Freeman? I
Go
can't even
straight
find
on.
that pack
That's
anymore.
right.
Mr. C had it working the other day. Last time he was streaming. So, but it's on American truck though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm still going to try and find it because I think there is one out there that works. But don't forget, he didn't roll back.
Well, that's true.
He's only just rolling back now, so it won't work actually.
Yeah, it won't work.
No.
Because got achievement because whoever created that mod pack is just not
I thought to
updating it.
myself, what the hell is a giraffe doing? Ooh. I wanted to see that giraffe, for God's sake. It was a giraffe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. In this country?
What time is it in the game? Because I've just noticed something.
Well, it's always dark. It is.
4:16 now.
Yeah, same.
Right.
which is...
'Cause it's always dark, isn't it?
Is it? Well, it's 4:04. That means it's 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. So it should be getting light by about 5, 6-ish.
Give or take, unless the service is corrupted and it's not going to be dark. I mean light.
Because these roundabouts, whatever country we're in, they don't give you much of a approaching a roundabout. It's just a little give way.
Or just go over them.
That's true.
Oh, roundabout. Yeah, what roundabout? Blanc. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Dead
that.
plants.
Not, I mean, you look at England when you approach a roundabout.
Yeah, I
well,
mean,
it's like a freaking
At the
announcement.
roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
in America,
Oh, okay.
they don't even exist.
Go straight on. That's right.
I think that's true.
Because in New York, it's just traffic lights, junctions, junctions, junctions. Same with most places.
Yeah, they just don't do traffic lights, do they? I mean, traffic lights roundabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't do traffic lights. Well, I don't care what I was right what I was saying.
Yeah.
They don't do traffic lights turning on a red if you're going left or I don't bloody know.
Well, here we've got traffic lights on roundabouts. Both.
Yeah, but yeah, true.
Especially larger ones.
So you're right. You were right by the power station.
Yep.
God, was I talking for that long, driving slow?
You will see a junction where you have to do a sharp right turn, or literally a right turn, and that's where I crashed. Straight into that wall, just straight
I'm
head
slowing
on.
down now. There we go.
Because you couldn't see anything. It's pitch dark, and time
Oh,
to get
you're
to
on
it.
about this one here.
Yeah, I just went straight into the signpost. I went bang.
You're on about this one that I'm turning quite well now at the right speed.
Yeah.
Only because you warned me of it.
But you couldn't see otherwise.
Can you imagine? Heading towards the power station now. I'm just so happy that I'm still on the right side of the road. This is just absolutely brilliant.
For
The
now.
power station looks quite good. Let's put high beam on so I can see where I'm going. Power station hype.
The high beam, or when you mean blind yourself to death.
Oh, right. Okay, so we've got a
straight
sharpish
on.
left
That's right.
here.
Well, it's more than just that. You're going to come across so many sharp
At the
corners.
roundabout, take the first exit.
Plenty of
Just trying
roundabouts.
to
Exit
take it all
now.
steady. Look at that, full brakes. Full
Ready to
brakes.
turn right.
And it don't stop.
Brake competition.
Honestly, that
Turn
full
right.
brakes and it will not stop.
Oh, whip me again.
What have you done now?
At least I didn't crash. But I have to reverse it. God damn it.
We have got 3 hours.
I just turned around to the right at the roundabout, followed the road, and then there was a traffic light. It turned red, started to brake, went past it, can't do a right turn, and I was still going and going and going.
We could have done this, you know, without having the snow mod on.
Yeah, but won't make it interested then. In real life, the brakes would be like this anyway, wouldn't it?
No, they wouldn't. I
Yeah.
think the reason they've made it affect, this is why the physics mod's affecting the brakes, to give you that kind of. They can't make the thing slip in the snow. That's what they can't do on the server. So they've affected the brakes, in other words.
Yeah.
Go straight on. That's right.
It could make it so that your wheels are spinning just keep spinning because you then you get stuck in the snow.
Oh, landmark! I've just got an achievement. Landmark tower.
1 out of 3.
That's it.
Yeah. Probably that giraffe.
Get ready to turn
I think they
left.
even added a snow effect. Yeah, they did. They added the snow effect in ATS as well,
What?
which is a bit
Turn
pointless.
No. No.
I mean, in Washington, yes, because
Oh, I
it
mean,
does snow in Washington, but other states no.
not all states.
Not all states no, but Chicago, Washington,
I know
the
that when
area.
America I know something though. When
Chicago
America
it
gets
there.
snow, they get snow in some states. They get some serious snow. We think that we get snow.
Look at
When
Canada.
Sweden gets snow, they get snow.
Look at
We
Canada.
think we get snow. Yeah.
Canada gets not just snow, but double.
Yeah. But you know, we think that we get snow.
What snow? We don't really get that much snow. I mean, when it comes, it only lasts for about a day or two, and it goes again.
Go straight on.
Obliterates
That's
the whole
right.
country though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Half the time.
So when America gets snow, especially Chicago, they get it for almost weeks.
Northern California does get snow during the winter, and they can't get hammered. Sorry, I'm going to read that wrong. And they can get hammered by it at times. Okay. Thank you very much for the follow, Louise Gaming. Thank you. Oh, I can't read those names out.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh,
All those questions that
Tell you
you
what.
keep doing.
I'm getting the braking system's okay, but I'm literally stamping on it.
You might need to put your legs out the window to help it slow down and flap your wings.
Yeah.
Oh, one way to slow it down, getting speed brakes and flaps.
True.
You realise that Christmas Day is actually on Friday.
I know it's on a Friday.
So
Don't worry, I know.
it crashes from Friday flight night.
Well, it doesn't really, because you can move a Friday flight night to a Thursday or another day, can't we?
Yeah.
We'll just move it. We'll probably move it to the third. Well, that's Christmas Eve. Yeah, just move it to the Thursday if we have to. Because I actually, break up on Christmas Eve.
A lot of people will be, and in the back working on Boxing Day or a week
Go
later.
straight on.
Well, you got to think the state of the situation we're in now. A lot of people are working from home, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, doing 85 in a 60 zone. I mean, 85 in a 30 zone.
And I always remember that when you were at work on Christmas Eve, you always used to finish around about 12ish or 4ish or 3ish, and then going down to the pub for a drink or something.
I would say 4.
Get
Most-
ready to turn left.
Tesco,
No.
Sainsbury's closes at 4.
Our company were never like that. We always had to stay till the close. Honestly, we always had to stay till the close.
On Christmas Eve, it's like a Sunday. Oh God, not again. Missed my turning because my brakes.
You're driving too fast, that's what the problem is.
I was only doing 30,
It's too fast.
so I had to go around as a roundabouts for the
Holy
16th
crap,
time.
boss. I just walked. God, flew up my face. Is it that cold out there? I'm going to be out in it all day tomorrow as well, and the weather's going to be really bad.
Well, be careful
I'm
those
just slowing
people.
down on all the corners and everything. Is it actually? Well, I know where you are as well, so it will be cold, to be honest.
Yeah, it can
We're
be.
not getting all of it just yet. We're not the cold front. We're not getting
Alright.
the most.
Can be.
Streets, so-
Probably the coldest part in England is Scotland, to be honest.
Probably.
Right, now I made a proper official turning.
I'm just not taking any chances here, though.
And the reverse is broken.
Only the sound.
Yeah. The Christmas trailer's so bright, it's so even hard to see when I'm reversing.
Oh, okay. So there you go then. So it's going to be cold. Right, let's have a look what we've got, guys. We have got 1 hour 33 and we have got 60 miles to go. 60, so you're going to be about 30 odd miles out.
I'm reversing into my parking spot now.
Oh, just you didn't say anything, so I didn't know.
With the broken sound effects. And a 3% trailer damage.
I don't think. What have I got? No damage at all at the moment.
That makes a change.
Well, it does, because to be honest, I've just been going probably around about 40-ish. Slowing down on every single cut. I've been looking at where the corners are coming up and trying to slow down as best as I can, because you can keep stamping on the brakes. When you hold them, it actually does
nothing.
kick in slightly.
Oh, not again! There you go. Almost crashed again just by getting out of here. You just driving, you put your brake on, and you keep forgetting that with the brakes. And then once you forget, you're like, oh, whip. Bang.
You know, the thing about it is it even affects you in that little parking area and everything. And it wouldn't really affect you that bad, would it?
Nope.
But it does.
Oh, where's the gritter? Where's the salt? I can't see any salt on the ground. The grittering lorries needs to be around here. Oh, you're not that far. I can see you. Not yet. Oh, that guy's
1 hour.
disappeared. They don't reverse, they just instant pop.
Oh dear. Oh, there we go. I've just passed somebody doing a Crimbo delivery. I don't want to pick up too much speed, not now.
There it is. Not that kind of salt, you mappet.
It would work.
Wow. Only a bit of salt. Well, I'm just going to nip behind my...
Brakes are bad, you know. There's the physics they've got on the brakes. They're ridiculous. I'm sorry. I haven't crashed, but they're crazy. You can't judge stopping distance with them like this. I'm going through a little village, and you just can't judge the stopping distance when you put your feet on the brakes. Oh, I can see a load of wind turbines
on a country road.
But it's that dark, I can't show you guys.
Well, I don't think it will change to daylight.
Don't you think so?
No, they probably made it on dark for a purpose so that the Christmas lights really show up.
They are good, honestly.
Until you drive it.
I didn't realise I had my high beam on, and they were telling me that as well. Ton 2017, a good evening to you. Not a problem. I know when I pull up here, I think I'm going to the good ladies made me a quick sandwich or something, so because I had dinner really early because we had the grandkids around and everything.
Good evening, Mr. 50.
Mr. Torkill, how are you?
I am good, thank you.
Good. I just need to know. I just need to know.
One shortly.
I need to notify you that you will be live on the stream, and you are not allowed to be live on the stream, sir. I do apologise.
Okay.
As weird as it sounds, I do not allow anybody else in there apart from VIPs and so. What you can do is you can stay there and mute your mic if you want to. I haven't got a problem with that, so you can hear what we're saying rather than have to listen to it through chat. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's a done deal.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Right, so I am now coming up to my left-hand turn, which I'm going to slow down for.
Do 11 knots round the corner.
Look at this. Full. Oh, God. Look at that. Full brakes, and it still didn't stop. That is so weird. I think it's this one I go into. No, next one. Oh, it's right facing me, in fact. Oof. Look at that, full brakes, and it's only just stopping. Okay, we'll go for the reverse on that.
Oh, horn's not working.
Not now I'm here, it won't. It does that when you get bunched up into it. It's like a sound thing. I can't even hear it go into reverse. Yeah, I can't even hear it go into reverse. Hold on a second.
Hmm?
Hold on.
What's up?
How are you making Oki over 5 years that he is parking? What?
In Israel it is.
What? See, you don't hear anything.
Nah.
You won't hear nothing because the sounds are messed up. But that was a perfecto. That was perfect. You don't hear nothing because all the sounds are messed up when you get too close together.
Well,
sorry, one
rest
gear
of us
then.
can
All
drive.
right.
That one.
I don't know how she does that. Just reinstalled Truck of MP and Public Vista 139 all working here. I knew it would. I knew.
Oh,
Thank you for that, Toff.
Tokyo has scratched my back end on my track. How dare he?
Thank you for that, Toff, because I know I was right. I'm running it now and I've got no problems.
With
But
his big
what I'll
wheels.
do is I'll speak to Mr. C tomorrow night. I'll have a chat with him and I'll get it all set up and running for him because I'll be doing this again on Tuesday. I'm just going to go and quickly go to the ladies. I'm going to quickly go and get myself a bit of food, which is just outside here, and I will be back.
Food? Ooh.
I will be back.
He will be back.
She's a ninja 50, but she promised me. Honestly, she does it all the time. She'll go to me. She'll go, I've already popped in and looked at you while you were streaming. And I think, yeah, right, of course.
What's going on? Pink Panther, why am I doing that? You don't have snow on? Come on, Tall Kill. You probably have all the same destinations, to be honest, so it doesn't really matter as long as we've got the same route. Ba 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 ba. He's back!
I've got to move before I get kicked.
Let's sing, boys. Do, 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 do. I mean...
I just want to do this before I get kicked.
Yeah, just say something in the chat, like a spacebar or a word.
Or T in it.
Y for me or T or whatever.
Yeah, it's Y. Or you can get the cogwheel up. How do you get the cogwheel up again?
Tab, then right click on the mouse.
Tab.
Yeah, tab. Bring up the cogwheel.
Not working for me.
Unless you got it differently.
No, remember I had this problem before, didn't I?
Oh, do you see the names on the top of our tracks?
I've already been kicked then, haven't I?
No. Let me think. It's it. Then.
Oh, I know. You think I disabled something when I went in it before?
F11. There it is.
F11.
Yeah. You should see our names now.
Oh, you know why, don't you?
Yeah, used F11 to take a picture.
I've got F11 for... Right, okay. God damn.
Yeah,
right, what we got here? We have got a message from Scopes. Hi 50, did you mind if I tag along at the back of the convoy? Don't mind that at all. I cannot stop you guys from coming onto the server. I don't mind that at all. We have got...
Just don't crash into us.
Kill. Say again.
Just don't crash into us.
Yeah, we've got Torkill, got that. Why is it Y? Is Y you know log? Get there. Honestly, Nia, what the hell was that about? Right, okay, so let's have a look for a job then.
Copy that. I just want to type that in.
Oh, God. Right, I'm going to quickly, if I get kicked, I don't want to get kicked, but
Just say something in the chat and boom, you won't get kicked for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes. I'm not like you when it comes to eating, believe you me.
Just drive very, very slowly, inch by inch.
We are on server 2. Tough. Server 2.
Yep.
Right, okay, so
let's pick a short one again, obviously.
I'm going to try and get all the shorts done.
Yeah.
Paris. Burgess to Paris.
Got one even shorter than that. To Limagos, whatever you pronounce it. Limagosi or the on the 3rd page for me.
Yeah, Limigus. Then we might get Limigus. Yeah, we'll do that one.
What page is it on for you?
5.
Yeah, that's the shortest one. Take it.
I'm trying to eat as well.
I know, right? Ham sandwich.
Right, guys, we're all going to Limigos.
Let's do it. It's only behind us, so.
Right, is it literally just behind us?
Yeah.
into Lamigos. Yes. I'll move out of the way.
I wish they fix the sound, because then I can tell if I'm reversing or in neutral.
Well, you know you're in reverse if you... Wow, is you around here?
I know, right? Well, everyone is here.
Yeah, at the moment they are. Oh!
That's me, I think.
No, that's me.
I heard it beep, beep.
No, it's me.
Okay.
I think it's all of us because the sounds are working now.
Oh, can I make it without scratching this tracky wacky? Nice. Nice.
Now it's stopped working.
Well, I need to get some fuel. That's the
Maybe
first thing
both
we
of
need.
these fuel down,
Yeah.
because we're both on half a tank.
That's the first thing we're going to stop at.
Oh, she's working now.
Is the horn?
Yeah, she's working.
We've got all our bacons on. Okay.
So we've got Stokes. We've got... I think that might be Torquil up in front, behind or behind you.
Torquil's next to me.
Yeah, but it's not Torquil on the his name though, is it?
Yeah, Torquil on here and on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Right, guys, let's go.
Who's the
Either
other
way.
guy behind us?
Might be Toff. I know Toff was coming in.
Yeah, but he would have the name Toff.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. He just said it in the chat. He's good. He's with us. But let's go.
Right, let's go.
Just double checking so we know who's who. Otherwise, we don't want to convoy someone that we don't even know who they are from. Right, gas
Okay.
station. Yes, you have a horn. Yeah, it won't last forever. And yeah, horn stopped working again.
I don't know if these guys have got the physics mod as well.
Torquil doesn't. I think he said he hasn't got snow on his end.
Oh, okay. I think the fortunate thing is that the server hasn't really been that busy because we haven't really slid into anybody as such, have we?
Not really, no.
Into another vehicle, if you get what I
No,
mean.
we haven't. Which is a good thing,
What's
because
with the bacons? You're not getting kicked for having your bacons on.
I don't know about that anymore, to be
Wow.
honest.
No sooner had I turned them lights off, that message comes straight up. Wow, I just wanted to put my bacons on. What the hell?
I mean, does it make it brighter or too bright?
No. Honestly, that message is literally the quickest thing to come up. It doesn't say, hello, welcome to the server. Yep. It's just get your lights on. If they're not on within 15 seconds, mate, you're out.
Pretty
You're
much.
off. I'm trying to eat as well, you see, so I'm trying to...
Braking hard, eating, driving,
Well, I have to move out of the way
multitasking,
over
farm
the other
hype.
side to eat because I've got no more room.
Whoa, 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 whoa. To be honest, driving along, you don't really feel the road being that slippery at all. I mean, it's not slippery at all in the road. It was like a normal. Oh, petrol gas station up ahead. Put my indicator on. 3 miles down the road. Horn's working.
I hope there's nobody behind me waited behind me because I ain't driving in line. I'm trying to eat, drive steady.
There's no one behind you.
And we've got a fuel station just as we turn this
Yeah.
slight left bend. Yeah, I see it.
612 pounds. No, 612 litres, 784 pounds. Ooh, Christmas lights. This is good. We all parked up. Boys. Christmas trailers. Boys. Say cheers! Oh,
Yeah, I'm on manual.
F10 for me. Ouch.
What, you're on automatic?
Manual.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for one of you guys to... Oh, here we go.
What's your favourite barricade there that you almost crashed into? That you could have done?
Go. Engines off. Stop that.
Go straight on. That's right.
Oh dear. Just that little bit of... There we go.
God.
Mr. House D, how are you?
Oh, you got it working,
Triple
Mr.
game
C?
works, wheel does not. I just think we can run that again. Mr. C had the same problem, and all he had to do was just run the
It's in chat, by the way. So you might have got it working.
run the what you call it, on the wheel again.
He's on the wheel again. Da 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 da. He's on the wheel again. Why are we in singing mode all suddenly today? Who started the singing mode from the early stream? We can tell when 50's eating.
Hello.
Well, I can tell when everyone just left me.
No, we haven't left you. We're just waiting.
Right, go on then.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You might.
Are going to be too bunched up.
That's true. Going. You might crash and we have to wait again. Let's go.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hello. Have you got it sorted?
Sheriff office.
Gee.
This is Mr. C again. I'm probably have it working off now.
Okay.
That's good.
So actually in the games in Stockholm. Oops, right. And where are you boys?
Heading
We
up-
are Go on.
Yeah, what's it called again? Oh God, no.
I'll tell you in a second if you give me a minute. We are heading to... destination is Limigos. And we're going to the Car 4 warehouse. KAA.
Yeah.
That way. This is going to be tight.
It's snowing, boys.
Can you please, which country is that place in? For the first?
Limigos, France.
Yeah, French.
France.
It's below from Paris. It's above from Paris. If you look on the map.
Saint Laurent.
All you do, go to the map,
Look for Paris and look under it.
look for Limigos. So wherever your destination, unless you want to travel to Limigos and wait for us.
You should have a garage there anyway, to be honest.
Limoges.
However it's pronounced, however it's said, you know what we mean. Lamigos, Lamingos, whatever.
I think now, look, the map is quite big and I don't know every city in the
Yeah,
whole
but
world.
you're pronouncing it different to us, right? I don't know how it's pronounced.
No?
Whether it's Lamigos, Lamago, Lamigil, Lamago, but you know
Konnichiwa.
what we mean. So, go to that destination. That's where we're heading, and then we'll meet up with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Will do.
Go on, you were going to correct me again there, weren't you? Go on. Go on.
We all know Bordeaux.
Yeah, which is like a nice wine.
Yep. And
There
a
we
little
go.
bit to the right from Bordeaux, I think it's Limoges, however it's pronounced. I think you're heading that direction.
Yeah, well, that's where we're heading to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you approx now?
Halfway there.
We're on the
give or take.
A20. Is it the A20? Yeah, we're on the A20. Oh, see, you're going to make me crash you up.
All I know is called a stick.
Yeah, because it's crashed. And we've only got 1 hour and 38 minutes in travel,
go, yeah.
which is 75 miles. So
Yeah, I'll travel there. I'll travel.
yeah,
Do you have the physics mod on? C?
No, we won't have.
I'm not on winter ways.
That's a whole nother ball game. That is.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see that. But I'm so happy this. I just had to work it out for me. So
Okay.
I will get it.
Well, I just wanted to say my windscreen wipers is on.
You got snow.
Yeah, it's snowing right now for me.
Brilliant. I haven't had no. I've only had a bit of snow when I was in the garage. That was it. And that must have lasted all of what? 2 minutes?
Pretty much 2 minutes.
The camera's gone off for a bit, guys, because I'm going to just again complete this one if I can. Wait for this to see. I want to eat and I can't. Not when I'm driving.
Well, you've got one hand free, the other one on the steering wheel.
Yeah, but the way this thing is, I'm not being funny.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, use your feet
I'm using my feet.
to drive.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. My knees, if it was low enough, I could use my knees.
Kneecaps.
Well, you just hold the steering wheel straight with your knees, don't you?
Yeah.
Could you please tell me again the company?
K-A-A-R-F-E-R.
Right. Check. Right.
But there may be more than one in Limigos. It's just that we're delivering something there. That's all we.
Yeah, we got
I got 4 hours there.
Haven't you got anything near France?
Yeah.
A garage?
I'm in Bordeaux. But I apparently don't own the garage.
Oh,
in
okay.
that city.
You can buy the garages without having to go there now. You know. I don't think you do it on multiplayer.
Can you do it on multiplayer as well?
I don't know. You can
Yes, you
try.
can, you
'cause
can.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. will
It's-
do.
now. If you haven't
Oh wait, I have a garage.
went into the city and discovered you can't buy a garage.
Oh, but if you discovered it, you can buy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the city. I'm at the garage there now. Right, garage manager. Come on. Give me some wings, machine.
Oh, tunnel. With snow in the tunnel.
For some reason, I thought you was already there.
No. I've got Pink and Perky behind me, and then
Oh, I like that. Thank you. But, yeah. Woo. I'm just trying to keep that speed below 50, and then I can handle that at the moment.
Turn right.
And I am.
oh,
hogging a bit
flipping
late, guys.
no! Done it again.
What you done now? Missed the turning, going
Nope.
too fast.
Went straight, and my wheels shot to the right, and I just keep on sliding down and hit a barricade.
What speed are you doing? Are you doing the actual?
I was only doing 30, less than that to be honest, going around this corner. Right, I've just used the /fix option.
Does that work on multiplayer as well?
Yep, it fixes your track, but not the trailer.
Oh, not the trailer.
Well, it'd be too easy if they'd done it for the trailer.
Yeah.
Otherwise you get terrific scoring, and they probably don't want you to have terrific scoring. I'm going to take this corner at 1 mile an hour.
I don't even see you on the map.
Should I try to down?
Oh, I see you, Mr. C.
Yep, alright.
Yeah, you just come up on my radar.
You tried to download what, Mr. C?
Nothing. Said trying to download the snow mod whilst waiting, but since Empire sees me, I will not do that.
Okay.
Come on. How you doing? He doesn't want to experience it. With
I want to see me power sliding the whole way through.
That'd be good. Probably get there faster.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. 6 miles away, so you'll see me soon, guys.
Yeah, we're a bit halfway there. From your destination, from you, about 3 miles. Whoa, it's not turning. There we go. That's interesting.
Look at that, I'm braking from here, and the physics are...
That fixes it too fast.
That's better.
Someone click that. He just done it to me. I had my steering wheel sharp to the left, and it was
We
like...
are in Limigos. Oh, I've only just discovered Limigos as well, so I didn't discover it. Weird one, that.
Oh, whip. Stop. Stop.
Here comes some dots.
Am I in reverse gear? Yeah.
Just turn those off.
Go on scopes. Okay, he's letting me in.
You'll find out that your reversing beepers don't work either. When you go into
I
reverse.
think the what's it called in English? The strong horn, if I say that, you know, have a better word. Doesn't work in the cities.
Yeah, no, they don't work if we're all bunched up. You've got your air horn. You've got your air horn, your normal horn, and then your sat nav probably won't work. Oh, it's snowing! God damn, about time! Yay! I have snow, and it's nice snow as well, not the horrible kind.
What, icy snow?
It's
Not
the
muddy
nice
snow?
kind of snow.
Nice kind of snow. That doesn't make any sense. But it's better than the very first time when they
Well,
added
it's the
snow.
first time it's snowed properly. Probably set for...
Won't last batch.
Right, here we go. We're going for the reverse, I think. Right, so where am I? I have to find the marker because don't... Oh gosh, we're over there, look. Find the marker, just follow everybody else.
Follow the yellow
Follow
brick
all the
road.
packages.
This is funny. Watching my stream, it's summer. My game is summer. Watching 50 stream, it's winter.
I know. It's
Whoa.
big time.
And I'm just sat here in my shorts.
Right. Where you parking? Yep. Brakes released and move forward. Park next to Mr. C. Get away from you guys so you can see your numbnuts. I mean,
Huh?
all we're missing is Christmas liveries. That's what we're missing.
How do we get the winter mod on? Right. Go to Truckers MP. I'll show you guys in a second. I'll show them in this one. now the thing is not working as well. Reversing.
Just as easy to post a link to it.
Yeah, but then they still want to know what to do. It's about helping people then, pal. So you help me, I'll sort it out with them, don't worry. If you show them, it's always better than just going, there you go, down the link.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, just show them.
With the eggs.
It's about helping. I mean, I still struggle to find it, even though he says to me it was here.
Just wondering if I've got more beacons than Mr. C has.
Nope.
Well,
Nobody has more
on the beacon
beacons
side today.
Well, I've got beacons
right,
on the side of the track,
right
not
that
in the front.
Level up now perfectly. There we go.
Oh, you have that as well. Yeah.
So I think I'm the winner.
Shall we count them?
Yeah, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
25.
Aha! 28.
Oh, will it not give it if you're halving like that? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Bam!
I think. Yeah. Counted with the ones on the sides. Not much difference.
I want my screen. I'm going to have to do this. Go now. Save. Which play? Yep. Here we go. Right, okay. Let's do this.
That sounds terrible.
That one is working.
Partly. Kind of cats out at the same time. And it stopped snowing.
Right, guys, so go to the Truckers MP website, normal Truckers MP. You've got winter is here again. Click read me. So you click the read me, yeah. You then scroll down to how to install Wintermod. You can find all the information on how to install this modification in our knowledge base article. How to install. So you click how to install. It then takes you to where all the bases are. Now you've got an option right at the very bottom. The option right at the very bottom is all files with no add-ons for $1. Okay, I did that. I paid for it because I think that, to me, is only fair. So if you click that, you then get all, I think it was 7 or 8 files you get, don't you?
Yeah, about 6 gigs, all that.
Oh. Yeah, but okay. You get 7 or 8 files. I don't think the size is very important.
Yeah, the same.
But the reason I'm saying that is then you have the option to install all of them and see if they work. Although, to be fair, I think I put the frosty wheels on and they don't seem to work. Okay, and do we have to put them into the folder? Yeah. I'll show you where you put them as well. So what you then do is open your folder, go to your documents folder. Once you've downloaded it, go to your documents folder and it goes into your MP folder, into the mod folder there, look. So you've got a ETS MP, yeah, then go into that folder, double click, and then you've got them there, look. Dark skies, that's why it's always dark. Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Right, dark skies, frosty heavy winter, Frosty Physics, and Frosty Wheels, which the wheels at the moment, mine are doing nothing.
Yeah, that's a bit pointless to be honest, but maybe because it's not working, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. 50.
Go.
If you buy it for the $1, which I have no problem to do, will you get the all files in one big zip file as for pro mods?
When it opens, it opens with a screen with all the files listed with a green tag of what you want to download. When you download them, aim them where you need to. I just created a mod folder and aimed them all into there.
Okay.
And then drag them over into the multiplayer mod folder.
So you don't have to take them down file by file by file.
Yeah. It doesn't do what ProMods does and download every single one.
Oh, yeah.
Because you might not want to install all of them, so it's put them all on separate files for you.
Okay.
Okay. And it's only $1, guys. Come on. ProMods is $1. It's all good money. Right, so are we all clear with that then, Talker? Are you okay with that, yeah? You can understand that. I've got to start the game again now. No. When you download them, you install them into the ETS2MP. Go into the ETS2MP, click the mod folder inside the ETS2MP folder and put them in there. Same as if you were doing ETS. You go into the ETS folder, look for the mods folder, you put all your mods in there. But what you do is you're doing it on Truckers MP. That's what you're doing. But you need to download the files. So, tell you what we can do. Let me do this as well. Did you drop the link in the channel, Empire?
It's in Discord. Bringing it up now.
I'll drop it in the, I'll just drop it in the channel. Right, so that's the link that you need to click onto. Click onto that link and then follow the steps that it says that I've just been through with you as well. If you need help with it, just let me know. Yeah? If you need help with it, just let me know, because it's not that difficult once you know what you're doing. Just restarting the game. Okay, Tokyo, no problem. I am as well, by the way. Time is it? We've got enough for about one more, haven't we, I think?
Yeah.
How long does it take? We might get 2 more. We've got short ones, Empire.
Looking now. External contracts. No. Well, we've got the next one's about the same, a little bit longer than we just did, which is to Nantos. Nan on the 4th page.
As long as we get 15 done, then we've completed it. That's all I'm interested in.
Yeah, it's to hit Nantes. Or Nantes.
Check it in a second, mate. I wouldn't want to say the pronunciation because I've got Mr. C in here to correct me.
Well, it's
warning.
He knows I'm messing with him.
What did you say? To rent in France?
nope, it's to Nantes.
Okay.
If you have destination arrow going down, it will be on the 4th page.
Destination
Okay,
arrow going down. Hang on. One, two, three.
Where's it to again? Sorry.
Nantes. Nantes.
It's pronounced Nantes. but I thought I'd just get that one in there.
Ah, da da da.
Oh, gosh. Nance. Right, okay. I've got it.
Has anyone else?
Not on that page.
Mine was on page 4.
On
Yeah,
under external market, external contract.
I try to refresh. Let's see. Wait, N 2 3 4. No.
Probably on the 3rd or 4th page.
Choking now.
Paris, Olel.
What about Torquil? How are you doing, Torquil? Have you got it? Hasn't Mr. Torquil got it?
I got stone dust to that place.
What, Nance?
Nance, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
that'll do. Anything, as long as it's going to Nance.
Yeah.
We're going back to the same, I think it's pronounced Carrefour.
You will take, yeah.
I want to know if Torquil's loaded up.
We've got 30
He's not gonna get
seconds.
this job done otherwise. He's going to get kicked. Right, take the job.
Yep,
Begin
taking
the
it.
job, guys. Good job. I can't wait. Begin the job.
Hopefully it's
Get going.
Oh, we have to drive. Oh, it's getting light. That's good.
Oh, I like. Oh, look at the snow! Yay!
Oh god, no snow.
Yeah. I love to have that snow.
Mr. C,
What?
did you change your track colour?
No.
That's weird.
It's red with white stripes. Maybe the white stripe doesn't work on MP.
At night time we've got different skin colour, and then in daytime it's red.
The selecting job. Oh, thank you, Torquil, mate. Thank you.
No, I touched
Right,
my
so
truck.
we're all up. Oh, I love the snow. I've got to say, guys, I'm loving the snow.
Yeah, what snow? It's not snow for me now.
And I'm off to a quarry now, I think. Got a 1.5 hours drive to it.
Let me just put this down because my cigarette is playing havoc with the track IR. Right, okay. Right, let's go get this job, guys. Let's get something done tonight.
do 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 do.
I keep
do,
forgetting
do,
I've got
do,
no
do.
decent brakes and I'm speeding up.
Yeah, don't brake and turn at the same time.
Oh, you can't.
Otherwise,
You
you just
just
go
go
forward.
straight.
Yeah.
I don't
happens to
have
me.
that job. Refresh. Click refresh. Get any job that's going to Nance. Nates. Any job that's going to Nance is good enough for us.
Yeah. As long as 59 got the Christmas presents.
Yeah, I need them.
What do you get after delivering those? A skin?
You just get a skin or a steering wheel or something different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, 3
G29.
months you can buy it.
A G29, you get a free G29.
Yeah, you get a G29 wheel. Toff, what's the key for fast travel to the garage? There isn't a key. What you have to do, go into garage management. If you've got or discovered the town, you can quick travel to the garages that you've got. You just click travel. Click the garage and click travel.
Boink.
I got a manky brown trailer. It doesn't matter. We'll forgive you. But only this time. Next time we'll... Oh, it's over there, my trailer. Oh, look at this. My wheels are frosted. Yay!
A restart helped.
Yeah, the wheels, they are kind of... All the snow comes off the ground.
Can't even see your wheels.
No, it's the frost off the wheels. When you're driving. Here, look, see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'll have to go light. My job is miles away. It can't be. I'll get the snowboard and probably join you next time. Yeah, I'm doing it again, Toff, on Tuesday because there's no way. I'm not gonna do this off stream, guys. I'm definitely gonna do this on stream.
Mr. C, what happened?
A rabbit just came out and bite a hole in my tire, so I crashed.
I just saw you just spawn at the
Oh, I don't know where I'm
service
going.
station. Oh,
Let's
Mr.
just
C
turn
crashed.
here.
That means you're going to lose that job then.
Why, has he crashed already?
He just said he just crashed.
Oh,
Already?
a rabbit came along, bite a hole in my tire, and then I crashed. So it's the
You're all right,
rabbit's fault.
Chance. You're okay, mate. Thank you for that. You're okay. Right, what are we doing? Waiting here for Mr. C?
He's across the road.
Right,
Yep.
okay, so I've got Scopes behind. I'm behind Scopes.
Yeah,
You're in front, Empire. So, let's have a look what we got.
I'm just waiting if Mr. C can get a trailer.
Yeah, working on it.
We wish you a merry ho-hos.
Oh, we're in the same truck. Look at this.
Yeah, he needs to paint his wheels to red.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
And it's missing...
Alright, I found myself some sawdust panels.
Yeah, go ahead and
Right.
collect it.
Are you going to take it?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Right, okay, let's go.
51 minutes to my pickup point.
Is it
Right,
outwards or
we'll
inwards?
follow you to your pickup point then.
Right, let's
Alright.
go. Which way,
right
Dev?
turn.
Dev. Right
Just follow
turn.
him. Go on then, guys.
Just be headful that two of us have realistic mode on. He's gone
Yes.
already.
It's fine.
He crashed
Oh,
already.
Wow, it's unstable today.
Oh my god.
What's he done?
He went round the corner so fast.
Fast? No, I was creeping along. There was the same bloody rabbit again.
I
I said that about Mr. C, didn't I?
It makes me laugh though.
He's genuine on this game. I'd hate to be in a... He's one person I would hate to be in a car with, because I know what he's like.
He's probably a good driver in real life.
No, he's not.
No.
You
No.
wait for it in Fun Bus Simulator.
Oh,
You
God.
think so?
Right, let's see how long this snow lasts. 'Cause it looks like it's slowing down already.
Yeah, it doesn't last long at all.
Yeah, it's slowing. It's gone. That's it.
Are you behind me, boys?
I'm just speeding up now.
Yeah, and then slow down before you make that turning.
I've just seen it, yeah. So left turn into...
Yeah, right turn, not left. The first right turn.
Oh, mine... Sorry, don't go too far, because mine says left turn. Don't forget, I'm following... We're supposed to be following you, aren't we? And if you get out of sight, I won't know where you're going.
Go on, Mr. C.
Yeah, well, we need to pick up slackers.
I tell you something. I'm going to get you back on all this. I don't mind, you know. You keep it go. You keep going.
Holy flip, you guys are gone, trying to pick up speed.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where I'm picking up when I can't find a name.
Trying to pick up slackers, eh? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's what she said.
Right, keep the speed going, guys, because we're going to bunch up, and I need all that space.
Yeah,
Just
he
slow
needs
down.
15 miles worth.
You do though.
We only need 28 miles worth. And Mr. C, how old are you again?
Too old.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
don't
that's how
mention
many
age.
miles you need. We're just
Every
working out
time-
miles by
Oh.
age. Right, turn right, guys. Well, the exit that you see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do.
And then we're turning left, aren't we, or straight over?
Well,
Turning
left. Yeah, if you go straight over, you'd be back on the road again. At the roundabout. Take the first exit, like she usually say.
Right, so he's at his pickup point now. I can see that on the map.
More or less.
Right, so we don't all have to go down there, do we? To be honest.
Well, I've got to turn around anyway, so.
That's what I mean. So I'm going to stay here because he's going to be coming back down this road.
Oh, actually, we can go this way as well.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come down.
No, move, Tarkill. Thank you.
Yeah, put your brake on. You're still going down.
So we're all going to the same place that I'm aware of, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, same location.
Yeah.
At the same drop-off point.
Mr. Hero Harmony, how are you?
Hello.
Look at that. Braking now and still.
Right. For me, it's a right turn when I come out from the yard.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're all facing.
We're all
They all face the wrong direction.
Yeah,
my
this is the
my GPS
Christmas challenge that we're doing.
Yeah, but my GPS saying go this way.
Can you not go that way and it will just divert you, Mr. C?
Yeah.
It's too late now. Too late. Right, guys. Okay. Thanks to Mr. C, we're all gonna have to turn around.
Pretty
No,
much.
you can do it in the yard.
Oh, hang on.
easy.
You can go into this yard and turn round, can't we? Keep going, Mr. C, because you're blocking me from turning. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can turn around here. There we go. Look at this.
You're doing the same what I'm doing.
I know, but it's the way I am. I'll let.
Oh, this idiot on the road's blocking me.
I'm going to pull forward.
Thanks to Mr. C. Oh god, this
You
idea.
needed a challenge.
A challenge? Blame your GPS.
Right, we got out okay.
And at
that's
first
good.
best petrol station, I will stop
Right.
and diesel up.
So
Copy.
who's leading?
Mr. C's in front, obviously.
Go on then, because he's the fastest. Let him
1,
go.
2, 3, 4.
The fastest. Oh, wheel spin.
Mr. C, did you not get a parcel?
No.
Oh, okay.
Parcel.
Couldn't have got- you couldn't get any parcel going over to Nance anywhere.
Yeah. But not from our location. There was none left for me. You took them all.
You can get the same job. You know, I love that.
Someone's going over the wrong way in the roundabout.
I know, I wonder who that is.
Starting
Oh,
with
that
F,
would have been
stop with-
Empire straight away. Straight away.
Right.
There's a great big arrow showing you which way to go round.
Oh, it did went round. Not the right way, but the left way.
I will now do 80 kilometers an hour on the motorway.
In terms of
You're
miles.
fine because don't forget you're fine because you haven't got the physics mod installed.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing 80. We can maximus do 90, so you have 10. If someone comes behind, you can catch up.
Yeah. Unless we want
It's
to
about
challenge.
stopping. It's about stopping. That's the problem.
Yeah. And my first stop will be at first best petrol station. I need
Yeah.
to diesel up.
We've got some spare, but we're not going to give it to you.
Yeah. Isn't just like in spin tires or mud tires, whatever they're called nowadays.
Yeah.
Spin tires, mud tires, call it what you like. They're all the same.
Spit runner. Yeah.
Spit runner. God damn.
No mudder.
No matter.
My turn.
Oh, right turn, copy
For
that.
some odd reason. Yep.
My GPS telling me to go straight for odd reasons.
Dischub.co.uk.
I think we're about to go on
It's
some
golf
roads.
related.
Say again.
Oh, flare! It's golf related, and I can't. Yeah, back up, guys.
Mine's telling me to go straight on.
Yeah, same here, but we had to exit.
Right. Why do I have to exit?
We're following Mr. C, remember?
And I'm
But
going
he's
to
going,
fun
he's going
roads.
to Nance, though, innit?
Yeah, we all are going to Nance.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to Nance. We'll meet up in Nance because I've gone straight on.
Okay. You do the boring road, we'll do the fun roads.
I don't know. It's just that I thought we were sticking together, and then
Well,
you guys have turned. I'm looking at sat nav,
mean,
and if we're going to Nance, theoretically, it would take us all to the same direction, and then we'd split off to our destination.
Well, the good
in Nance.
news is 4 of us are together. It's just 1 of us aren't together.
Oh, come on! Don't do that.
Well, I'm just following Mr. C, and he's taking us this way. So
That's the whole reason for the skill
I'm
to.
taking you whatever the sat nav says.
I'm using a steering wheel.
I'm using my knee knuckles.
Steering wheel and gear shifter. Doing it the right way. Oh, she's working now. God damn woman. Right, I need to slow down.
Probably
Yeah,
because
right.
you're alone and no one around you.
I think that's what it is, you know, when you're all bunched up. I think it interferes with the
Yeah.
sounds.
Right, guys, we've got another roundabout, which means you don't go around it. Oh, you have no choice to go around this one. I was going to say a roundabout that you can go over. There you go.
Not completely, but you can cut it quite good.
Don't listen to Mr. C, guys. The way he drives, you'll all be in the penitentiary before long.
More like in a hospital bed
Oh!
or in a coffin.
I took
Oh.
a wrong turn in.
Who's talking?
I took a wrong turn because I was listening to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, 50's not even following himself now.
No, right.
Leave me alone.
So, Mr. C, we're going to get there before he will now.
Yeah. We even have time for a coffee and a pizza.
Absolutely, yeah. And a piece of cake.
Oh.
A pizza cake, donut cake.
Oh yeah.
It's a shame that
There
the
we
snow.
go. Back on track, guys. 50's back on track. It's all good.
It's a shame that the snow didn't last long, to be honest.
It looked nice as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked very nice. I'm watching your stream 50, so...
No, it's gone now. The snow's gone.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Well, I'm some seconds behind
No,
you.
snowfall. The snow was
more
falling
like-
and now it's gone.
More like
Yeah, but
2
still the
minutes.
snow on the ground is beautiful.
Oh, the snow's on the ground. It's a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit. I think it's a bit rubbish, really.
Mr. C, I don't want to mention anything, but that road that we're going to cut across ahead of us is the road that is 50's on.
Okay.
So,
And are you saying that I'm actually in front of you guys now?
well, look like Mr. C's GPS is set onto country roads rather than
Right.
quick routes.
Quick route, yeah.
Yeah. I told you, we're
But then
doing
it-
the fun roads.
Well, it is fun. It is fun, I've got to admit. Especially with these physics. Reason why I'm following Mr. C because I'm waiting for him to tip over.
First exit.
I know.
Because I'm.
I only tip once per stream. I only allow that.
I'm watching you drive and your trailer's about to tip at any second. That's how far.
Yeah,
It's tipping.
He hasn't got snow though, has he? So his physics will be totally different.
Yeah. As the other guys. Yep, they're behind me.
No. The physics is exactly the same. I'm just missing the snow.
No, they're not. You didn't install it. Stop it.
Will there be?
I'm
a
sure I
train?
installed the one that said no mist as well.
Tokyo. Oh, railway roads. Oh, don't slow down too much because my brakes are terrible.
So I think I drew the long straw on this one then.
Yeah.
You guys drew the short straw.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we have the short straw, but we have the fun short straw.
All by a mishap
Yeah.
of me going straight rather than turning left.
Brought to you by the Mr. C Corporation.
Yep.
Oh,
You
no.
just don't want to know what lovely birds you missed.
You mean the terrible roads up ahead of me? All the twists and turns. But it looks good out here, especially snow. Looks good.
So
Oh,
I can see what...
you got your gas station ahead of
That's
you.
actually a petrol station.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. I'm pulling into a petrol station.
No brakes. No brakes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hard on the brakes. Still hard on the brakes. There we go. Body stopped.
Am I gonna have to pull up and wait for you guys somewhere? Do you think?
Be honest, we both have different roads, so just get there basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Go on,
Get in
Mr.
my
C.
bus, move.
I know you always like to
don't
be
worry
ahead
about
of us.
me.
Come on, I thought that was a sports lorry.
Because I'm looking at 4 hours. Well, just under 5 hours for me.
For us,
4.5 hours for me.
Oh, okay.
If we stick to the speed limits.
what limit?
See?
Go straight on.
What
Okay.
limit?
Oh, I've got to turn up ahead. I need to slow down for the speed limit. Mine is 1,325 pounds.
Oh, you got. Oh dear.
Stop, right, turn ahead.
Oh, flip!
I'm loving this.
To be honest, is it a good idea to have a physic mod on?
I don't think it is, but I think the only difference for me is it's just affecting the brakes, nothing else.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really driving as fast as you guys. Try and enjoy the scenery.
Well, the scenery is good.
We
Yeah.
want to see as much cows.
I can't
That's
see any
possible.
cows.
Yeah. That's why we need to hurry up, Harry. Right behind me.
Harry.
Yes, you are.
Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Go, go.
Hell yeah.
Because
I
if
like
you,
that. Hurry
Go
up,
90
Harry.
kilometers an hour. No way to say to speed limit.
Wait till you get onto the roads that I'm on,
Yeah. Roundabout
We-
ahead.
when it's all winding.
About, take the city
that's the road we're on
That's
now.
where we
Actually,
are on.
we're on that road now.
Exit now.
Well, look at those diggers to the right of us. Those in vans. There's no snow on top of them. So remember we're in Paris, and we need to talk Frenchy. So konnichiwa. I mean,
Oh yeah.
a French,
Dog snails.
I'm sure that's Japanese, isn't it?
a French Japanesey. It's Japanese, and we should say Araf a lot because we know what that means. Mr. C, Araf.
Yeah?
Yeah, you need an Araf down there. You're
A
going
what? An owl?
Araf.
An hour?
No, Araf is a Welsh
Ready
language.
to turn right.
Araf means slow in English.
Yeah. I didn't catch that. Sharp rights and lots of turning coming up.
How about that? I'm gonna take it real slow this time.
Yeah, there's the toll booths.
You'll come down the road to a bit of a straight, and there's a relatively sharp right turn.
Just, you can keep.
Don't-
Blake, I can't stop! I can't stop! I can't stop!
Ouch.
You keep.
I thought my
Oh,
lane was
God.
open, but it isn't.
Should be. It's one of those drive-through lanes.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a drive-through lane. You just go
Alright,
through it
good.
slowly, like this.
You have to go through it at 30.
There you go.
Oh, it was. Bloody hell.
But you've
Alright.
got to go through it at 30 though, that's the difference. Not
Yeah.
130.
Can't do that. Hey, yeah. Alright, I'm lost now. Yep.
Right.
Alright. We are now following Empire.
Yep.
Turn.
You know what that means? Mr. C has to do my speed limit now, which is below his speed limit.
I doubt that very much.
I'll overtake you on the motorway here. No worries.
Well, going down here is just as bad with the physics than it is going uphill.
I'm kind of enjoying this journey. I think the scenery is absolutely spectacular because you can't see a goddamn thing because of the mist. That low-level mist that you get when you know in early doors.
Yeah, you can get it at night. Missed! Ah, you little... Right. I can't believe you
again.
did that, Mr. C. That is very unusual for you to do that.
Whereabouts are you guys now? Because I've just seen.
You just cut me off.
Yeah. I'm just coming to where you guys are now. Then, so you guys are in front of me.
You don't see your name.
Well, I've just seen you guys pass because you went through a toll booth, didn't you?
Yeah, we're on a.
We have a railway on the right side. A
Well-
double line railway.
We're on a four-lane road now.
Just literally, yeah, I'm coming down it now. I've just got to turn around and I should be on the same road, so I'll be behind you guys.
Okay, so wait for you then.
We're on the
No,
A10.
carry on.
We're on the
I'll catch you
A10.
I assume so, because I'm just coming through the toll gates now.
We'll
Okay.
find out in a second. A10 we're on. Just look out for a road called A10.
A10.
Yeah. Not the A1, the A10.
You don't have an A10, do you?
No, not in the UK.
No.
Don't think
What's
so.
What's the highest number of A roads?
Oh,
I've got no idea.
it goes up to hundreds. I've seen A1 something. It goes quite high. I think it's just random numbers, to be honest.
I thought there must be a system behind it.
No, not really.
Right. Sit right.
We are going on to A83.
If I keep thinking I want to catch you guys up, I will make a mistake, so I'm just driving at my normal speeds.
Well, to be honest, I don't even know if you're front or behind.
I think I'm behind you guys because I did see a green and two blues go in the opposite direction, and the green only shows up as one of you guys if you're
Yeah.
on the server with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you
So
should
that's
see
how-
two greens. Because Empire and I are friends of yours in Steam.
Yep. So you should
But
see
I
two
haven't got
greens.
Steam turned on though, have I? My Steam's not live.
Or maybe I haven't. I don't remember.
Yeah, my Steam's not live.
All you know is called a Stig.
And my Steam might not be alive since I had to restart everything twice. So I might not be allowed on
But still doing okay.
We've got 2 hours left on the clock.
there. 2 hours
I've got
13.
2 hours 58.
Oh,
There you go, you see.
better put your foot down.
And I'm on the A18.
Yeah.
No, it's my eyes, A10.
So it works out that Mr. C took the scenic route and a faster route after all.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Be honest, and now it's not much difference. 58 minutes is not much difference. About a minute in game, 5 minutes in game.
Yeah, this is a boring place.
Oh,
But
boy.
we are in France. Can't expect anything more.
Well, fine chocolate.
Finus, hello. How are you? I can do that. There you go. I can do that.
Chitty chitty bang bang. To be honest, I don't even know what number this trailer is. I lost count.
I am absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Hope you are well.
Only done
Right,
3
so I've
trailers.
got a right turn. I've got a right turn coming up here as well.
In about 3.5 hours, we only done 3 trailers.
Yeah, well, look at me this morning. I was trying to do the same. It takes a while, doesn't it? It did not.
know.
I don't know. It's been harder with this physics as well, by the way. I have to say, I found it a lot challenging with this. Just trying to drive at the right speed so that you don't tip the vehicle, that you don't make the wrong maneuver. So I've been a flight simmer for Wapers Plus, and I'm thinking about buying Euro Truck Sim.
Quite cheap to buy.
What's that?
Go
For
ahead
something
if you have the
different.
money.
Would you recommend? I would listen.
Oh, Boxstone.
I would recommend it because if you're a flight simmer, you probably would play the game the right way, okay? Which means get all your traffic offences turned on, download some physics from the mod store, add them into it, and then build up your company and start to do your deliveries with your money up. That's what I would, and I think you would enjoy it, because if you play this like a proper sim as it is, it's just as good as probably somebody being into trucks and somebody being into planes, if you get what I mean.
You missed
But I
it.
would say yeah, and I think you'd really enjoy it as well. Really would.
The game is quite cheap to buy. It's the sort of DLCs that cost the most, like anything else.
Well, what in flight sims?
In Euro Truck, I'm talking about.
You don't pay for a great deal, I don't think.
The game pays, you don't. No.
Is that trickier to drive with the winters? Yeah, because, well, it isn't if you don't install the physics mod. You can download all 6 mods, but if you don't want to install the physics mod,
Don't cut me off, don't cut me off.
you can then do what Mr. C does and drive at 60, 70 miles an hour,
God.
80, and try and stop. But the physics mod only affects your braking. It doesn't really affect anything else.
Cut me
It
off.
just affects your braking. That's all it does, so that you don't brake in time. That's all it's doing for me.
Cut me
It's
off
not
and
giving me any other issues as such, although I have crashed twice.
Lost count, that's 4th, 3rd.
No, I've crashed twice. Oh no, hold on. 3 times. I ran into the central reservation, didn't I?
Yeah.
So what exactly is the physics mod? The physics mod gives you a more real experience. Okay,
Yeah,
just
it's
say
a
like
break.
if you're doing flight sims and you want True Earth, or you want you know, sky vectors and things like that give you, you know, all the correct waypoints, all the correct scenery. It's like that. The vehicle will act as a real vehicle would in the snow. That's what a physics mod will do for you. And you can get proper physics mods for different vehicles, like the Volvos, the MAN. The vehicles will act as a real vehicle would on the road. You know, when you see these articulated lorries pull up at lights and the cab rocks, the vehicle will do all that. It will do the whole lot for you. So I think it's worth getting. I really do think they are worth getting. And, you know, the game's based around mods.
I wonder what Flight Simmy does.
And then if you want to go into scenery, the best thing, if you want to go into scenery, you've got a third-party pro mods that you can install, which gives you brilliant scenery. And you can design your own trucks. You can do everything in it that you can in a flight sim. Everything.
Euro
And
Truck.
in pro mods you get lots of more roads to drive on.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah,
there's the whole market of
Rust maps as well. And you've got Rust maps.
Yeah.
You can install Rust maps with pro mods. Guys, thank you very, very much for those follows. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, thank you very, very much. So I'm coming up to some toll gates again, guys. Have you guys been to a second set?
Yeah. We are at the location now.
Are you?
Yeah. You can see the skitty skylines and a ATC tower that isn't an ATC tower. What is that tower?
I'm trying to work out which one I should go through. Should I go through that small one again?
No.
I'm going to go through the paid one this time. I'm going to go for a paid one.
Exit right.
Yeah, you got some loose change?
Yeah, this is... Oof, this is multiplayer, yes.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any, more or less any other truckers. And when I jumped into the game, I thought, wow, this server is nearly full.
Yeah, but it's
It
no
was
around here.
at the time, but it depends what part of the country we're in, remember? They all might not be in this part of the country that we're in. They could be around the main central towns or whatever it is.
Yeah, like London.
Exit now.
That's what I mean, so...
That means that I have taste not going to France.
Ooh,
That's what she
shots
said.
fired.
Bang, 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 bang,
Some
bang,
people
bang.
might say that about Sweden. I'm from Sweden.
Yeah.
So it's true though, isn't it?
Oh,
So,
it's who's
no.
driving on the wrong side of the road?
Not me.
Someone is. Who's that?
I'm not.
Not according to the stream. 50 exactly for once right.
I'm on.
Right side.
50 for once.
No, it's someone that I saw on the map that he went on the wrong side of the road and gone down the wrong side of the road.
No, not me.
And now there's only one of us behind me.
Oh, it's a garage.
Oh,
on the
it's
right
tall
side.
kill.
Yeah.
Tall kill. It's tall kill.
Whoa.
Oh flip! I missed my turning again.
That's because you're not paying attention.
Yeah. So I'll just go round the roundabout. Get dizzy.
Exit now.
Trying to put the brake. I tell you, some of these brakes are ridiculous.
Oh, get
That's
ready
what she
to
said.
turn left. Turn left.
Okay.
It's like wasting fuel, going round in circles.
Who's that?
Finished.
Oh, I'm not the only one that went round the roundabout. He went past too. Both of us went past. Right, we are here at our destination.
I am literally 42 minutes away.
Yep, we are dropping off and having our cup of tea.
Parking up. Yep. And I will go down for a 10-minute
This is-
speed break.
This is the last one for me anyway.
Really?
Yeah, this is the last one for me. I'm looking at the time. I've got work in the morning. I'd love to stay on and do more. But listen, guys, if you are around on Tuesday will be a 7 o'clock start.
Copy that.
So I can get more done. But I'll be doing this again on Tuesday, not streaming tomorrow.
Followed by flying the next day. Well,
Yeah, but you've had
Thursday.
me. The guys have had me for this morning, and just to make up for Saturday as well. Why I've done this. I didn't stream Saturday night. Whenever I don't stream on a Saturday, you'll always get me twice on
Yep.
a
double whammy.
Sunday.
Get double 50 whammy.
You get double 50 whammies,
Yes.
and it's been a good day. Honestly,
I mean-
the stream and the support, the follows, the bits, the subs,
cooking.
it's been really, really good today.
I mean, we'd
You
like to
guys
see
have been
triple.
Absolutely amazing with the appreciation that I've had. I can't ask for any more, to be honest. Well, I could, but I won't. But yeah, you guys have been absolutely brilliant. Really, really have. I really do appreciate it.
Are we meeting somewhere in?
Where would we like to
Or
meet?
close-
Probably London.
Yeah, well, that's a long drive.
If I save the game, theoretically, it should put me back in where I save it.
Yeah, that's where we are now.
So we should be okay. To be fair.
Parking brake
If
is.
I wanted to drive with multiplay, is there... One second. If I wanted to drive multiplay, is there... I can join. Yeah, you go to the Truckers MP and download the software. All you do is download a little piece of... I'll show you after, before I go off. Just download a piece of software. No, go to World of Trucks, register an account at World of Trucks, and then go to the Truckers MP and download it's just a little piece of software that runs in the background, and that will allow you to link the game to the multiplayer server. Oh, well done, Empire. Good man. There you go. One of my mods has just put it in the channel for you, sir. Do you know what? I hope this helps, because I can't rave about this game because of how long it's been out. But
Ages.
what they've done and what the game can do is absolutely brilliant. It really, for a truckers game, for a trucking game, it's absolutely brilliant. And I'll always say that about this game.
It's been out since 2012.
But they've not left it as well. That's the best thing about it. They have never left this game.
Even for
Okay,
ATS.
I think I'm going in here, boys.
Yep, I thought so. Same job of as us. Look at that turn.
Yay, 50 made it.
My horn's not working.
I can see you guys in the distance, by the way.
Yeah, two of us.
I'm at the garage. Where do you want me?
At the drop-off point where 50 is now.
I'm just gonna. Where's my drop-off point?
Like, wow.
The place starts with KAARFOR.
Yeah, everything that we're doing,
Okay.
Just down the road from you.
everything we're doing on here is all to do with Truckers MP. Right, you guys are deliberately blocking where I've got to park. So shift.
But we don't know where you are parking. Wow.
Okay. Don't know who that was that came in like a rocket.
Here's the Met one and only Mr. Speedy Track.
Mr. C, actually. Why did I ask that question?
Yeah, park there, Mr. C.
In the bin.
That's an easy parking. God damn it.
Oi!
You need to be closer than that, Mr. C.
Can.
So we all can fit in properly for the
We're not
final
going to give
image.
me that good parking there, look. There we go.
Oh, need to scratch my windscreen wipers.
Oh, look at that. Perfecto.
Oh, crashed.
That'll do.
Horn is partly working. If you ain't going beep beep.
Oh, I want to see my mirrors.
Wait, I want to see my mirrors.
Nope.
The sound's gone in the games, guys, because when you're all bunched together, it does that. Right, okay, so that's that done. Okay. So where are we going? Multiplayer save. There we go. Right, we'll just have a quick
Stip it.
photo. Christmas has been cancelled. Dang, I wish I knew this 4 months ago. Well, it has been cancelled for us because we're in lockdown.
Yeah,
So that's
Sweden,
what that statement's about.
Sweden is more or less in lockdown now as well.
Yeah, I think all the
Everywhere.
countries have colluded on this one, to be honest.
It's everywhere, Jon Snow. I mean, well, it looks like it's only 4 of us, but that's a good image. Beacons
Okay.
on.
Right, we'll do one. Get rid of that. We'll do one from there.
Holy, who is that guy just spawned?
Who do you think? Let's put that back on as well.
I can't fit 5 tracks in a screenshot.
Oh, you can if you use the camera mod.
yeah.
If you go
Cameramod.com.
camera and go.
Come on, get closer.
Where away?
Scratch 50's mirrors. There we go.
Where's the camera thing disappeared to now?
Bye.
What is that disappeared to? Right. Oh, it's there. Look, photos. Right, photo. There we go. A photo mode. And if you come right out, can we zoom out any more than that field of view? Focus. I still believe that this could be a lot better, you know.
I believe I can watch the sky.
There we go. Oh, and you press. That's it. I knew there was one thing you did.
Oh, everyone's upside down now on my end.
That one goes there. That goes up. That's it. That's what I want. Then zoom out. Go down a bit. There we go. Picture has been taken, boys.
Good.
Thank you, Toff. Toff, I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, hopefully, guys. Right, so that is it for me. So, as you guys appear in chat, Mr. C, would you like to say good night to these wonderful people that have stayed with us? Cheers, Torquil. It's been a pleasure, mate. You can say good night in the channel as well. Mr. C, would you like to say good night?
Thank you, everyone, and good night from Mr. C.
And for Torquil, if you unmute yourself, would you like to say good night?
Thank you and good night.
And thank you for that. I enjoyed that. Very, very pleasant driving as well. Great. Mr. Empire?
Maybe.
Would you like to say good night?
Good night to the wonderful
Right, guys.
people.
I will close Discord as of now, and if you are around on Tuesday, anybody that wants to join in can join in. I just want to make it quite clear that it's just a rule of mine that I've had from a few years back. I only allow VIPs, moderators, to speak in the channel. That's it. I can't risk it with anybody else. I apologize. You're quite more than welcome to join on the server. I cannot stop you doing that. But anyway, guys, that's me. So I will close Discord as of now.
GG. Alright guys, that's it for me. Gonna end it from here. Thank you for watching and good night. Alright. Good night people.